Drinking in the morning all the way through Friday night. Heading toward the weekend.
All right, who's doing the talking? You know the dealio. Yeah. You'll talk. Yeah. Yep. And then swing that chair out. You want to... Yeah, let me...
Drinking all day ain't wrong. To the 501 is gone. It's just another happy hour that lasts the whole day long.
Okay.
Take off
wherever you want it, adjust it where it works for both of you guys.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like and then similar heights.
Everybody turn their phones off.
You don't like to touch too much, better find another show.
Hi. How are you?
Good morning.
Good. We're just getting set up. Oh, this is what I was. All right, I'm gonna grab you
because they are, they get like very
school.
Yeah, Pabst Light.
Oh,
There's a difference in brand. Very, yeah.
Watch the wheels come off.
PBR, that's what it comes out.
I don't know if we have a hat.
What's up?
I don't know if we have a hat this week. Don't know. But we have the...
Okay, I'll wear my sandals on my head. Yeah. Well, these are 11-12s, Tom. These are going to fit you.
I have another pair of that color for you. That might be a little more your size.
I'm getting footwear. Christina thought you had big feet.
I mean, I do for a 5'2" girl, but not that.
Big energy.
Yeah.
Is everybody good? Everybody's happy? Everybody happy?
No, I'm not.
I don't give a rat's ass about you. You know, you're the one who's supposed to be making them happy. That's your role. I'll push the buttons. You hand out the happy. Beer, bottle of beer. Extra happy hour today. And so I'm walking out of the room earlier. I'm going to get a soda, and I say to Leah, I'm going to get a drink.
I think you said, like, screw it, I'm going to go get a drink.
Right.
And so in my mind, that means a beer.
But I was saying, instead of drinking coffee, I was going to go get a Mountain Dew, which at 7 a.m. is aggressive.
Right. Very.
Yeah. But she thought beer. She's like, huh? She got all excited. Her tail started wagging. It was like I said to a dog park or riding the car.
Well, because my mornings started off, guys. Because I'm doing this stupid intermittent fasting thing. And I went to go have my tea that I drink every morning. And look at that.
Sleepy time tea.
It was bedtime tea. It was bedtime tea. So you guys would have walked in here
and she's gone. And I'm like, where did you go? She's like, I had to go to Dunkin' to get
I had to get coffee. And I just said, screw it. I'm drinking coffee this morning.
And then I said, screw it. We're having a happy hour at 8 o'clock. We're going to start.
It's
just an hour early. You know the saying, people will say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And so it's like, well, I don't put your 5 o'clock BS on me. I will drink at any hour I wish. You don't know my life. Okay. I'm out doing a thing with Corona last night.
Till 9, right?
Till 9. Well, and then, I'm not one of these radio people. Most radio gigs you guys do, when they're supposed to be gone, they're gone. It's like 9 and 30 seconds. And I'm like, I'm just hanging. Hey, let's get another bucket. And then I go to the Oaks and I'm like, hey, so.
So what time do you roll in last night?
It sounds bad when I say it out loud.
Yeah, it does, but whatever.
I don't know. It was really this morning, but whatever.
Okay.
So it's 8 hours later and I'm ready to go.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Boys and girls, you know what I'm saying. Don't be like Uncle Tom and Auntie Leah.
Please drink responsibly.
Yeah, so let me hit the drop.
We do this because we get paid.
Way to go through life, son.
One more time.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, so we got PBR here and Moretti's is here for a double happy hour this morning. We're up and running on TomTube as well. Introduce everybody that's in the room. You're in charge.
All right. Hi, I'm Christina. I'm with PBR. We're here with Pabst Light today. We just launched it, so we're really excited about that. We're about to pour some up for everybody.
I didn't know there was. So Pabst Light is new. When we started saying Pabst Light, I'm like, what? Pabst Light?
I saw it in the store and I almost bought it, but I was like, well, what if I don't?
Well, you're about to get a taste today, so good thing you waited. No,
right.
I love samples.
So it's new.
It's new.
I wasn't missing it.
Look at it.
I didn't know
it's
it was
brand
there.
new.
All right. Oh, it's pretty too. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and 96 calories.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I'm worried about.
I think you can still drink it even if you're fasting.
Yeah.
Even
Definitely. We're going to say that right
That's
now.
a lot of people that are fasting will be like,
Yeah.
it's those people that are doing they're in jail and they're going on a hunger strike. They'll be like, I'll have Pabst Light
Yeah.
in my hunger strike.
It says it
Yeah.
right here on the box.
It does.
Good
It
for
does.
hunger strikes and
Yeah.
fasting.
Exactly.
Great marketing plan. So Christina and
I'm Melody.
Melody, nice to meet you.
Tom, you already know me.
Melanie and I have been doing beer promos together for 130 years,
Oh my
which
gosh.
is good since she's only 26.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm here with Signature Marketing. I'm the one that staffs all the pretty girls you see at the Freddy's and Moretti's.
All right.
We love you.
Yeah.
And all right, get over to the mic.
Last but not least, of course, my name is Holly Snyder, and I'm here with Famous Freddy's, here to represent
Yep.
the waterfront.
There we go.
Ah.
Which is right by Moretti's.
Moretti's.
Neighbors,
I'm Tim from Moretti's and Famous Freddy's. We are a team up there. So pizza and waterfront drinking.
Yeah, there you go. So if you're at Moretti's, you get pizza. And if you're drinking, go down to Freddy's.
Yes. You can
Freddy's
also
is
drink.
nice for drinking, especially, in the summertime because you got to get the shrimp.
Mhm.
Oh, yes.
And there's music on, in the bar now out. There wasn't always a bar out there by the piers.
We had a small one. We keep making it bigger.
Yeah.
We keep adding bars.
It's a straight up bar.
They
now.
got big deck energy.
We have big deck energy and beautiful new porta potties.
Yeah.
So check them out.
You act like it's a joke, but if I go to a porta potty and it's got a light,
Oh,
and I don't mean that little battery one.
No,
I mean
a
a
light.
real light.
they have it at the McHenry VFW.
You're imagining those plastic ones. These are actually
These are
pretty
real
quality.
lights,
These are quality.
real- yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's weird because you're in a porta potty. It's the same size basically, but there's 2 attendants, so that's a little odd. I'm like, where do I go? Anyway, no. So we're at Freddy's on Saturday for our Full Throttle Rock and
Yes,
Ride.
it's gonna be awesome.
Kickstands up at 1, and we'll be having some PBR light. So
Some
yeah,
Pabst
let's
Light
do
all
it.
day.
Let's go. I want to. This is for my dad, who was my first beer. I grew up in Wisconsin, where we start drinking beer at, I don't know, I was like 4. Which whatever. But it was my dad's. It was my dad's PBR, and he trained me as we used to be able to do before the world was politically correct. Train your children to fetch your beer.
Yeah.
People still do it now, but they won't talk publicly about
Oh,
it. Like
I do.
will. Yeah. So I was 4, and the deal was I would always get the foam from the top of the can, and I remember being and going. And there's right now, that is the taste of my dad is alive again, and I appreciate. I'm getting a little
love
verklempt here.
that.
That is. So if you want to know what my dad tastes like, it's the foam. that took a turn. Let's play the beer song. We'll drink a PBR to Lauren.
Yeah.
We'll play the beer song from Psycho Stick, and then we'll get into happy hour with PBR and Moretti's.
What do you guys think?
Delicious.
Good, right?
And it's super. Yeah, it does.
I'm so happy we came out with this. I'm like, I could not keep handling.
Yeah,
so many
I'm a
PBRs.
PBR guy, but this makes it easier.
It does.
Yeah.
This is Cleo. She is
Hi.
one of our new interns.
Hi, Cleo.
Hi.
We saw you walking in. It was so funny. We were like, oh, should we follow her? Wait, she's going through a secret entrance.
You should hire her for your handout.
try,
Yeah.
I need girls.
Come out
Except
and
not
pop
during
a few in
internship
there.
hours.
Swag and sampling. It's only, we're actually pretty close to, we're the only, I don't know. 20 minutes away.
20 minutes away from here. It's about 20 minutes from
Isn't
here.
she adorable?
But you know, in
I'm done
Chicago,
running, how are
everything's
you?
20 minutes from
Yeah.
everything else.
Yeah,
We just say it's 20 minutes to everything.
Right.
Unless you're in the city, then it's
So
like
yeah,
an
you
hour
guys are
and
gonna
20
you
minutes.
guys
Tom,
are
you
on
know I
this
grew up in
camera over
Wisconsin.
here,
Yeah.
which
So
if
you know
get
the
I can
score.
relate to
there,
that
then
little
the score.
you're on
mom
camera,
and dad in the
Yeah.
bar with the
It's a
kid in the
fun
high
light.
school.
Guys, I'm like, oh man.
Give you a handful of quarters and tell you to amuse yourself.
Exactly.
I was
Burn
doing
through them too
reverse
fast, you
me
go
for a
back for
little
more.
bit.
They give you more one time.
Right.
They're like, this is it.
Over there, Missy.
Make
Thank
those
you.
last.
One of the queens came in and brought Tom and I both crowns. I was like, oh, it's perfect because my thing says queen of everything. So
Pour something
And every time
there.
I'm here, I want to
Top
get
it
that for
off,
my wife,
yeah.
and I need to.
the queen of everything.
Yes, she should have that.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, don't worry.
How
are you?
Just,
Are you? And you're coming on Saturday too?
Hey.
Yeah.
No?
Thank you
that.
for making me feel better about not being
All
able to
right.
lift it that much.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Oh, really? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
That is crisp and refreshing.
It is.
That is crisp and refreshing.
My fast is not broken.
Right, because it
It's
says
not.
right on the box, good for fasting
Good for
and,
fasting.
and hunger strikes.
I thought
Right.
that's what crisp and refreshing means,
That's
right?
That's actually Latin for crispus de la fresco,
Uh-huh.
which is Latin for that of the hunger strike.
Yes.
Does
Everybody knows
anybody
that.
else speak Latin? Anyone know?
Just
All
you.
right, so you,
I'm going to take your word for
I
it.
can say any BS I want, and you guys are going to eat it up.
Big
So
Latin.
we're having that's close.
Big Latin.
Apps pay itlay. Anybody else pig Latin? No,
No.
just me and Tim. We can Eway can octay about the Earl's Gay, and they will not own what we are aying say.
That's yeah.
Right, right? Yeah. Hello, ladies, lay. Yeah. Anyway, you guys really don't know pig Latin, but I think just based on context, you just learned it. That's the only foreign language that I followed through on.
Why would I need to know
I'm
that?
cool.
I randomly start speaking that when I drink too many PBRs.
Pig Latin,
actually.
pig Latin.
Yeah.
So right around 10 today.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on out to Famous Freddy's for our Full Throttle Rock and Ride on Saturday, and PBR will be there sampling the new PBR Light and teaching pig Latin. So it's not just about partying. We're educational as well. I got our new intern, Cleo, is here. Her mom and John they said they're gonna be on the boat. They're gonna come to Freddy's on Saturday.
Oh
so-
boy, yeah. So I heard.
Yeah, so that's embarrassing for you. So we have a new intern who. So interns, like, if you guys need another beer, you just say go get, and then you can drink the foam off the top.
Okay.
Just like that.
Deal's a deal.
Actually, you can drink. Is she having a beer?
Yeah, Leah gave me one.
Get a picture of that, and then we have like when she's like, "Here's my internship paperwork," and they're like, "Good job." I can say, I have a picture of you drinking on your internship because I said to her mom, who we were talking about setting up the internship, I go, "You realize one day she's going to be our boss. She's going to be our boss one day." So now, if you have that picture, you have something on your future boss. So,
I guess so.
this is really good. It tastes like Pabst,
It's delicious.
Yeah.
and it's easy to drink at 8:20 in the morning. So
It is an easy drinking beer.
it is.
Only 96 calories.
Not even breaking your fast.
Yeah.
I don't have to mall walk today. If I have 3 of these, that's like 2
Yeah.
laps around.
Definitely.
And
Ernie was-
Actually, if you want it even healthier, you
Okay.
can pour it into
on a salad. Oh no, that's
you
not what
use it as dressing. It's
Yeah,
delicious.
Right. Would you like vinegar and oil? We got French Ranch or PBR Light. Well, I'll go with that. Yeah.
Perhaps I think it's from the region of Wisconsin.
You go to
somewhere.
you go to a salad bar and there's an actual handle there and you just put it right on your.
Yeah. Some of us just go and open our mouths up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wheezing the juice.
Yeah.
That's something we've had our
Yeah.
interns do in the past. We'll send them places.
We might have to see that.
Have you ever wheezed the juice? Tim has. Have you or not? Where you go into they'll have like Slurpees or whatever, 7-Eleven or whatever, and you just go right under the nose and go.
Oh, not
Nope, just me.
Not that I'm going to admit.
Just me. All right. What else?
Keg stands.
Keg stands. All right, coming up, we're doing keg stands.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought of that.
Best internship ever. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. PBR Light Pabst is here and Moretti's, and you can see us at Famous Freddy's on Saturday for a Full Throttle Rock and Ride. Kick stands up at 1. All bikes welcome. You do not need to sign up or anything in advance or pay. And then back for the after party at 3, we'll have giveaways and sampling. We'll tell you more about
Live
that
music.
coming up. Yeah. So
Yes.
going to be a good time.
73 partly sunny today, 69 for tomorrow, 73 on Sunday. It's 67 in McHenry and 60 in Racine.
Happy hour rolls on next on Will Rock.
Right when you get back at 3 is when our band starts. So,
All right, I feel like maybe we just need to try something else as well. I don't know. Is it time to try
man,
What are
you're
we trying-
insatiable.
Pusher.
I'm looking at the fruity ones. As much as I appreciate a good beer,
Crack it open.
We have two.
We have, yeah.
I just want to use my exactly.
We have to use the fun cups whenever you guys want.
Okay.
We'll load up the
I
fun.
want the photo of everyone
With the cups, yes,
With the,
absolutely.
We're like, what crazy glassware can we bring out to the show? And that was what we came up with.
Well, I still have all of it. Oh,
Oh, my coat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have an alarm set for 10 to make sure I don't forget. Yeah, you can throw it right there if you want.
Did you leave your key?
I won't forget that.
I think it's out there. I didn't know
The
if it was
Jeep
yours.
one? Yeah.
We didn't know if it was yours or not. I'm like, I don't want to grab it. I don't know whose it is.
I know, right?
I think she was trying to find a pretty one.
So we've got this at Moretti's and Freddy's and Snuggery. I don't know if we have it everywhere yet, but it's been going over pretty well. Everybody likes
It's
it.
really, I really enjoy it.
What's that? This?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very good.
It's what they call it's what we in the business call sessionable.
Yeah, right.
Have you ever
can
heard
sit
that
down,
term?
Right.
means
Anything,
you
anything,
can-
yeah, anything below.
That means you can sell a lot of them before you have to throw people out.
Right, exactly. And you don't get the other thing is depletion. Psyche will talk about depletions with Hofbrau. He's like, you want a beer where at some point you put it down and they leave that much because that means they're going to buy another beer
Correct.
later. They didn't
Yes.
drink as much beer. They're going to keep
Yep,
drinking.
Yep.
He's like, you got to get your depletions up. You got to distract people enough so your depletions
Yep.
are up.
That's my whole job, basically.
Distract people so you get depletions. Yeah.
Depletion distraction director, right
Yeah,
here.
that's what I
Do you
did.
want to do your make good? You don't want to do your make good. You want to do your make good next break? You said you had to make good.
Mhm. Yeah. Sorry.
We're drinking PBR Light. My dad is so happy. He's looking down on us going, finally. Yeah.
There he
yeah.
is, my real man.
He's like, I'd still be alive if they would have had that, because it's
Aw.
96 calories.
Yeah.
It's like running a marathon. It's
Right.
like working out. I canceled my
So
gym
healthy.
membership.
Just
which-
now?
Yeah. Which I only had for 9 months, and I was planning on finally going. So, but now I don't have to. PBR Light. There we go. And you can try that on Saturday at Famous Freddy's. We're going to do our full throttle rock and ride kickstands up at 1, and then back there for the after party at 3. There'll be like sampling, and we got
Sampling, raffle prizes.
last year. The prizes. My friend Pappas came out. He's a PBR guy, and he was excited because the swag, the prizes are. There was some really cool stuff that you don't normally see. What weird stuff do
Yeah.
we have this time?
A lot of summery boat stuff. So we have like a pool float, a lake float, stuff like that. Bunch of flip flops, beach towels, all the good stuff.
Really cool stuff, especially since
Yeah.
you're on the water there. So if you're out on the boat, you can come to Freddy's, and Leah got flip flops.
They're yours.
These are my,
Yeah.
you know I'm anti flip flop, right?
Oh,
Any shoe I have to focus on when I'm wearing is difficult.
why do you have to focus on those?
I always
Any
worry that
moron
it's
could
gonna-
wear a flip
Right,
flop.
except me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And me. They come right
this
off
is
your
like
feet.
my This is
Wham.
my weakness.
You
Is
gotta like
flip
sit
flop.
there and I hate them too.
Can I request a new set of
You do
slippers?
need
These
a
are a
new-
little
She wears her. This is from last time you guys were in.
I
She
remember.
wears her PBR slippers
Every day.
everywhere.
I love that.
We went mall walking. Was it Monday?
yeah,
We went mall walking Monday. She wore her PBR slippers and her robe,
my robe. Yeah.
from the freezer place.
Mhm.
What is that? Where you go in the cold and they
Oh yeah, like
cold
cryo or
sculpting.
whatever.
Yeah,
yeah.
cryo.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
love
she's
that.
walking through with PBR slippers and her robe through the mall.
And I
As
wasn't
you
the
should be.
strangest dress.
nobody
Believe
bet
it.
what was stranger.
There are a stranger.
That's true. I was
Yeah.
just wondering what you saw that, and if I missed anything. I'll try them today and see.
Those won't fit me.
I want to. Right. Look at these are mine. Look at how big they are.
Yeah, they're 11, 12. What
You know
size
they
are
s-
you?
11. You know what they
Okay.
say? Big shoes.
Yeah, big feet.
Someone else has that big deck energy.
Make sure you enunciate
Yeah.
properly. That was really close. I like you.
Heck day.
So this is the kind of stuff we'll be giving out on Saturday tomorrow at Famous Freddy's. Yeah, this is very cool. My friend Randy, who I went on the trip with, he's gay. And there's a point. I'm not just saying my gay friend Randy. No, I went shopping when I was in Florida. We were getting ready, and I stay at his place because it's like you go the day before when you're going on a cruise, so you're not late for the boat, right? And so I stay there so I can go a day early. And we went shopping because I didn't have stuff for the cruise, and it was me and Jake and him and my friend Julie. And I went and bought sandals. I didn't have any. I'm going on a cruise in the Caribbean. You need footwear.
You need sandals. Yeah.
You can't wear tennis shoes So he's thinking I'm going to buy flip flops, which a normal person would. I bought these sandals that had like Velcro and straps and all this. And now every time I see him, he's like, "Have you thrown out your lesbian sandals yet?" That's where him being gay comes in. He can say that.
Yeah.
It's his people. So I will show him these, and he'll be like, "Good."
Good.
But I have to think to squeeze between the two toes that, or they're going to go flying off, right?
Then you need a different
100%,
size. Yeah.
100%.
It's the thing is,
It's a guy thing, maybe.
no, if you don't think about it, it doesn't happen.
Maybe you're overthinking it.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
But I can't.
All
not.
I'm hearing is that you want a pair of slippers.
I'm too
I think
stupid.
You
No,
want a
I
pair of
have-
slippers,
I
and
have
you
them.
just
They're
don't
in
want to
my
talk
office.
about it.
They're in my office. I'll wear them around the building, but I don't wear them walking the mall while
I
I'm
went
wearing
to-
a robe,
I wore them out
like
today.
in public.
Like I went to, because we mentioned
That's
I
called
ran to
repping.
Dunkin'. I wore them to Dunkin' today because I didn't feel like putting my shoes back on.
Leah is always dressed like that mom who's going to the grocery store to pick up two things and hopes she doesn't run into any of the other moms.
But no F's given
But
here.
she doesn't,
right? She doesn't
No,
care.
I don't care.
I will practice this, and you will wear your slippers, and we're degenerates. It is 8:28. You can win fun stuff like this tomorrow, starting at 3 at Famous Freddy's in Fox Lake. And you don't have to go on a ride to get in on the fun, too. You can just meet us for the after party at 3. It is 8:29.
Just you hold on.
I'm stalling for Leah now. So what do you
You
guys
hold on.
What do you guys
Okay.
got going on? How's everybody over there? Everything good? Yeah.
Oh, we have some
drinking some
live
beer.
music at 3:00 at Freddy's.
Well, there's live music.
Simply Sound, which is one of our favorite bands. Rod is the man,
Yeah.
and he definitely will bring the party at 3:00 at Famous Freddy's.
There's
Sa-
acoustic
Saturday.
music there. You go out on the boat, you hop off the boat,
Oh.
you listen to some music, you use the fanciest porta potties ever. You grab a PBR
Yeah.
light, you
Eat some
win
peel
stuff.
and eat shrimp.
The peel and eat
Which
shrimp.
where are those?
There's you
Peel
go,
and eat shrimp.
I thought you
Yes.
guys were bringing me those
peel and
today.
eat shrimp.
At
Yeah.
8 in the morning.
Did we did we mess up?
Yeah,
We
we
were
are
supposed
drinking.
to
There are
do
no
that?
rules. There
This
are no
is
rules
Freddy's
here.
Day. We
We
should have
can't
brought
do
music.
that. No, because I want some. I love peel and eat shrimp, but also I hate peel and eat shrimp.
Love-hate relationship.
Right,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're wonder. It's
They're
a
a
great.
lot of work.
You feel like, well, it's not only that, it's that afterwards my hands smell like
Oh my god.
peel and eat shrimp.
Wash
Or
them.
something.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
ways
The best-
around that.
The most important thing to know about Peel and Eat Shrimp is from 3 to 6, Wednesday through Friday, they're half price.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's our
half
happy hour
price.
at Freddy's.
Stop. If you're
Famous
out on
Freddy's.
the chain and you don't stop at, it's one of the places you have to stop at. If you don't stop at Freddy's and have peel and eat shrimp, I don't know what you're doing with your life. So,
And
yeah.
if you peel them with your feet, then your hands won't smell like fish.
Oh no.
Next
That's the
time you
real.
come in, bring some.
It's done.
Challenge
Word
accepted. First person to peel 10 with their feet wins.
Done.
What a-
When's
what
what?
a- what a dumbass of the year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then
yeah.
your hands won't smell like.
Well, you're not worried about it. I'm the defending champion
Okay.
of dumbass of the year. So,
And if you don't want seafood, we also have other options.
Yes.
Burgers,
you
wraps.
you
all
eat a
of it.
cheeseburger
Kebabs.
with your feet, you're doing something. I will say this: the kebab is the item. These are boat drinking foods.
The
Peel and eat
skewers are
shrimp
pretty
and the
good.
skewers. Yeah,
Take them to go.
the burgers
Take 'em
good
to go.
too. Yeah,
Basket of fries. Take them to go.
take them and get them on the boat. Get your shoes off and dig in. Is that still digging in or is that kick in? I don't
I think
know.
it's a dig.
Whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, 8:31. Are you ready now?
Yep. It
All
is time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters UA Local 118. Think about your future. Check out UA Local 118's apprenticeship program. A mosquito pool in Lake in the Hills has tested positive for West Nile virus, the first positive result in McHenry County this year. No human cases have been reported so far. Health officials urge residents to remove standing water and use insect repellent. A one in McHenry man sparked a 4-hour police standoff Thursday after barricading himself inside his home. Patrick Anderson, 44, suspected in 2 residential burglaries, refused police commands, prompting a large SWAT response. He was arrested without injury and faces multiple felony charges. The investigation is ongoing. WIIL Rock Sports, brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. Chimney leaking, call Pratt's today for a free estimate. Chicago Cubs beat Washington Nationals 7-1 to earn their 7th consecutive series victory. The Cubs head to Detroit. Chicago White Sox had a 3-2 walk-off win over the American League leading Detroit Tigers. Sox welcome the Royals. The Brewers were off. They host the Padres this weekend. Indiana Pacers, the last-minute comeback kings of these playoffs, did it again, beating the Oklahoma City Thunder 111-110 in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals is tonight with Edmonton leading Florida 1-0. And Aaron Rodgers, he is back for a 21st season. The 4-time NFL MVP agreed to terms on a 1-year deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers, Packers,
Super Bowl.
Sunday night football, about halfway through the season.
Okay.
Leah and I have the opposite predictions.
Mhm.
I say Steelers win that game, and then it's a Super Bowl preview. Packers win the Super Bowl against the Steelers. I know this is
Again.
improbable. I'm going to make some money. She says the other way around. She says Aaron Rodgers takes the Steelers to the Super Bowl and beats the Packers in the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. And
Yeah.
because I don't want that, but those are some odds that I want to place money
Right.
on. And
Yeah.
either way, we're winning.
I'm going to do
big.
my bet,
Mhm.
which my bet then is the Steelers to win the AFC, Packers to win the Super Bowl, and your bet is the Packers to win the NFC, Steelers to win the Super Bowl. We're going to get some long odds on that.
Man,
Yeah.
we're retiring afterwards, right?
Space. Well, yeah. I'm just waiting to get fired.
Okay.
So we're going to drink some more PBR and
Let's
see
do
what
it.
happens.
Don't get a big
PBR live
payout.
with Famous Freddy's and Pabst Blue Ribbon here this morning as we get ready for our first full throttle rock and ride of the season. Tomorrow, details on that on the way on Will Rock.
Gotta get the fruity
I have like a
drinks
very
going.
vivid memory of a picture of
Do you want to do your make good?
Yes. In the studio with your big glasses as a little girl. Do you have that picture? Did she send it to you?
My
'Cause I
biggest
think
memory
you
of her is
When I was little, Miss Wadsworth.
Yes.
I was at her house. And she came in with her little friends, and I think they had just learned to drive. And I was thinking, like, I was looking at Jen going, "What the hell? She's driving." And now she's
Yeah, my mom sent me this the other day.
Oh my gosh.
back in the day. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How freaking cute is that?
And now you're a grown up.
Now you're a grown up.
22.
How's it
So you're a
feel?
legacy, Phil.
She is. She is.
Will Rock
I know.
legacy.
I'm waiting. As I'm leaving the house today, John's like,
Well,
"Here
what
we
is that?
go?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like,
There you
"If
go.
Tom tries to make you take a shot at Malort, you say John says no."
No.
I mean, eventually we'll get there.
I said,
Yeah.
You take that up with Tom.
We would never do that.
But have you had Malort?
I have once.
All right.
Yeah.
First birthday.
That's all you need. You don't need
One
to
and
go.
done. Yeah,
I
I'm
had it
like-
my 35th
Yeah.
birthday. I think 35, 30.
Ever
No, I was
fell in a-
36. And
you
it
ever
was.
fell in a pile of old leaves at face first? You basically got the flavor down.
There you go.
Rotting
That's
leaves.
Oh, wow.
that is
Tastes like
a
rotting
that is a
autumn
kind
leaves.
description.
Yeah. Battery. Yeah.
So I've had it.
Bug
Too many.
spray.
In a hole.
I've had it too many
You gotta
times
start
for
over.
someone my age.
I
For
keep
sure.
telling my boss that he
I
hasn't
shouldn't
posted
have.
in like months, and I
I
was
shouldn't
like,
have ever done it. It's one of those things you just wish you never would have
Yeah.
even done once.
Yeah.
and the younger generation relies
That
on
is a
it.
Chicago
Yeah.
thing. We have to bring some next time.
Please. I'll call
We
it
have
6
plenty.
Shrimp, we got shrimp for Leah to eat with her feet.
You have
No,
shrimp
you didn't
peeled with
need
Leah's
Instagram.
feet and
Yeah,
Malort.
and Malort.
Which is
Which is
which
grosser.
would you rather
Yeah,
have?
I don't know. Here's your make good.
I had a nightmare like 2 nights ago.
Was it that you were peeling shrimp and eating them with your feet?
No, it was not. It
all
was
right.
that someone.
Why am I the only one who has that nightmare? I don't know why.
No, it was that someone stole my electric bike, Tom.
All right.
And then I woke up in the morning and I do you ever check and make sure the dream that you had wasn't real?
No, but I watch you while you're dreaming just to make sure they aren't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I smell different when I'm sleeping, right?
Oh
She smells good now.
This got really weird. I'm talking about bicycles.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Antioch Cyclery, where I got my electric bike.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Yeah, you know I'm
no,
boogie
you're supposed to
woogie.
say it's electric.
It's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.
There it is.
Cheater.
They've got your ride. They sell bikes, not toys. And they've been in business for 36 years. And I'm happy to report that my electric bike was not stolen. Family ran business as well, selling electric bikes now for over 25 years. They know what they are doing. GT bicycles, the electric models, they have all of that full line of parts and accessories as well. I went in thinking I was going to get one bike, and well, they were able to direct me in another direction. It's part of being directed. They were able to lead me in another direction.
All right.
And I found the perfect bike for me, is what I'm saying. So, like when you go online and you try to buy something, you're like, oh, I think this is what I want. No, go in and talk to these
I
guys.
wouldn't buy there's some things you shouldn't buy online.
Bike
Bikes
is one of them. Yeah. So,
replicas.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to Antioch Cyclery,
That's our
downtown
point.
Antioch. That is my point. Go in store, talk to them. Again, they know what they're doing at Antioch Cyclery. You should see these talking points that she sent me.
Full throttle, rock and ride in the season.
The bullet points for copy.
Will Rock Morning Show.
They gotta learn how to do bullet points.
They're not bullet. They're not. They're. It's not. What is this?
You see my logwire.com?
Yes, that is. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What is that?
I'm assuming like all the way.
Yeah. Other bicycles.
No, that's a lot of movement.
And then everything is in their like weed. I get. Well, I don't work. So.
We just do two and
Oh,
two,
we can
'cause
do
we're never
that.
close.
The breakdown.
Get you more
Of course,
involved.
the
All the way
Niagara Rock
might be.
breakdown for Friday, June 6th, thanks to Hagen
Sure.
Construction.
Yeah.
We got
What
here.
kind of flavors?
95 Rock's Pandemonium winners last year. Kenosha's own Waiting on John are currently in the studio with the
Well, it's a
full
cinnamon
LP.
roll.
I
That's
talked to
our
man
drink.
John Ciotti yesterday, and he said that
You
the
put
band
it-
is
what do you
really
mix it
pumped
with?
up
So you
about the new
pour it
record,
in your
and it
PBR.
should be out sometime in the
It
fall.
went
Now the
viral
band has
on
released two
TikTok.
singles.
Yes, we
One
did.
All right, we're done talking. We got on here.
What is it?
Numb
What is
that
it
you
with?
can check out for yourself over at 95rock.com. Dorothy announced that she and her band will be hitting the road this
And
summer.
your
for
beer?
a North
Why
American
not?
tour.
Okay, we gotta talk about
Possibly
it.
break
Well,
up.
yeah, we're gonna talk about
Okay.
Joined by Eddie McGilloway, as the tour will kick off at the end of August, but they're making a stop at the House of Blues in Chicago on Wednesday, September 17th.
Well, yeah, but I was also at a baseball game last night. Stuffing a hot dog in my face at 9 o'clock. So.
57-year-old Pleasantville man in connection with the theft of
Yeah,
musical
I-
instruments from the rock
Yeah,
band Heart.
right.
The incident occurred at Hard Rock in Atlantic City.
Can't
The
be
other
that
night, where
guy.
the child and the man was
Definitely.
stolen.
Right.
Surveillance footage led to the suspect.
I can't eat that, yeah.
The instruments locally. Although one item has been
It's all-
recovered,
and when these
the
are
other
red,
remains
right,
missing.
right.
Carter actually played
It
tonight at
does,
the
yeah.
Ravinia in Highland Park.
My
Minus one
husband's
instrument.
trying to take
That was a 95 Will Rock breakdown. Thanks to Lady City Rooter. They turn your bikes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry.
And everything that rocks. Go to 95willrock.com.
What's the best flavor? Because I do like a Paloma.
No, my
All
husband's
right, I was going to
like-
get another beer. Beer's going down good this morning. It is 8:39. Pabst Blue Ribbon Light. That's a thing now. And we're trying them this morning. You can try them tomorrow starting at 3 at Famous Freddy's in Fox Lake. At 1, we're leaving there on our Full Throttle Rock and Ride. All bikes welcome. You don't need to sign up or pay anything. Come on out and ride with me tomorrow. And then at 3, it's the after party. We try the new PBR Light. And what we make? What
I know.
There's
I
like-
thought that I hear all of the like TikTok trends and stuff.
right.
Being in this line of work, I've never heard of this.
Peeling shrimp with your feet,
Mhm.
just eating Tide Pods,
Right, doing all of the things.
all the things. What is this? This is a PBR Light recipe.
So it's called a cinnamon roll, and this was viral on TikTok. So you pour as much Fireball into your PBR.
Sure.
It was made for PBR.
What do you
but
mean as much? As much as you want?
yeah, but so really it's supposed to be about like 12 ounces of PBR. We're doing it with Pabst Light today. And then a shot of Fireball, and it tastes just like a cinnamon roll.
I don't want to ruin a whole
Yeah, let's
Pabst
try it.
Light in case it's not good. Have you
We
had
had
it?
plenty.
Is it good?
I've had multiple.
And this is a good
She's
drink.
like itching to do it.
Yeah.
So
This is a life-changing thing for you.
Yeah, so like you know how your dad would drink.
PBR.
Well, my
Yeah.
grandma would make cinnamon rolls.
Oh,
so
all
this
right.
tastes like
How-
I'm in the kitchen.
So I've taken something that was already partying and just, we've altered it a little with the light. You've taken your grandmother's sweet, wonderful cinnamon rolls and turned it into a reason to party.
yeah, exactly.
She'd be proud.
She would be so
Yeah,
proud.
Right. Also, grandma would be drunk and would stop baking. So
I have about 6 ounces of PBR left. I'd say this is like half of a can.
I gotta-
so
yeah, I gotta-
yeah.
I got to do a new
all right,
one.
I don't want to ruin a whole one, so I got like a third of a can left. Just put a little in there.
It's actually gonna not ruin it at all, but enhance it.
Do you
Would you like to try a little bit?
do how much do you put in? Because it's like the more cinnamony, you kind of control.
Yeah. So really where it's supposed to be is like you have a bottle and you pour some out and then you pour Fireball in and then you like give it a
A
little,
little shake.
yeah, a little shake and
Do
then
that, Dan. That's a nice little. All right, there we go.
Roll him to shake it.
All right. Come on out
giving
to
Tom
Famous
the
Freddy's
Wisconsin.
tomorrow and see that. Here we go. So
Here's
this
the Wisconsin version.
this is
does.
a PBR with Fireball in it, and it's called a cinnamon roll.
It
And if
is.
you come to Freddy's tomorrow, you guys will be sampling PBR.
Pabst Light
Yeah,
and
a PBR Light, and
Yep.
people can maybe just get a little bit of Fireball and just try it to see if you like it. All right, here we go.
cheers.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Cinnamon rolls.
I've already had mine, but I'll have it again. It's delicious.
Okay, she's not wrong.
Yeah, right.
She's not wrong.
It's good. It tastes like a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if
But
I
it's
could get another PBR, that would be great. But I don't. It's not bad. It's good.
Yeah.
But I was loving the PBR Light. I think everybody's gonna like that.
I think people will. So Pabst Light is basically hangover proof because it's so crisp and refreshing.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fireball may hurt that a little bit.
Right, because it's
Yeah.
turpentine.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I've had my share.
Of turpentine?
Yes. So I know it's called Malort. We call it Malort around here. They call it turpentine out in the world. All right, so try those tomorrow for sampling as well. What else did you bring? Like, you have coconuts. We'll find out what the coconuts are for. Is that another concoction? Yeah.
It is.
We're going to try another concoction. You can try PBR Light, cinnamon rolls, and whatever that is tomorrow at Famous Freddy's starting at 3. It is 8:43.
73. Partly sunny today.
We get the weekend roll this afternoon. We got a 501 Club party going on with Miller Lite, $3 Miller Lite bottles, Sticks tickets, Avatar tickets, and you could win a trip to Punta Cana. You do not have to be qualified for it or anything. You can come out this afternoon and end up winning this trip. And people asked me last night, is that like a timeshare, the pictures? No, it's a trip all inclusive to Punta Cana. You can win that tonight at the 501 Club party. Join us at Offside Sports Bar and Grill in Woodstock. We'll see you there tonight with French onion soup.
Oh, yeah.
Miller Lite bottles and 95 Will Rock, the rock station.
Citizens, since we each upgraded to Xfinity in our homes,
So
the
here's what you
Wi-Fi
get.
has been booming. It's fair to say our town has officially become a boomtown.
Mayor, will I be able to drop into multiplayer gaming battles with low
It's
lag?
1 to
The
3.
lag won't be an issue, but your questionable skills, baby.
And what if I have hundreds of devices on the Wi-Fi?
you
Purely
guys-
hypothetical.
No,
Seems like a lot.
I want to do it at 3.
Hundreds of
because you guys
devices
are coming
all
back from
booming
Right.
together.
For the
With Xfinity
Wi-Fi.
anyway.
Oh, just
Dear friends and neighbors, with Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming.
The Wi-Fi isn't the only thing that's booming. Now get the
Let's
most
swap
reliable
and do
Wi-Fi
snuggle
and our
1 to
best-in-class
3,
equipment
and,
for
and
one
do
consistent
4
I'll
to
just need
6
a
times
copy of
that.
all of our
guaranteed.
marketing.
All
all of
in.
our
Plus, get
plugins.
unlimited
Yeah.
data included and no annual
Yeah.
contract. All with the 5-year price
Well, I
guarantee
will- I
from
am gonna have to say
Xfinity.
that.
Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800
No,
Xfinity,
I'd rather
or
do it
visit a
when
store
the-
today.
when the-
For the after party, because that's when the band starts. And we've been rolling with this for a while. I don't mean cinnamon rolling. And we're just going to be, I think we just switch it. So it's certain rules anyway. So they just go to Snug first, then they go to Freddy's.
All right.
Right.
So we'll
But
do
for Freddy's, I'm just gonna let them know that hey,
let
it's 3
Snuggery,
p.m.
let Snuggery know, let Freddy's know.
Yeah.
Just I don't know if Freddy's knows. Have you guys talked to anyone at Freddy's about the rock and ride?
Aren't you Freddy's?
I am Freddy's. But as the unit managers, I got to make sure the unit managers know what's happening at 1 o'clock. Then all these bikers are going to show up.
The girls all like, Facebook, a lot of people have
How many
already
bikers do you think are going to show up?
I
Tom?
have.
No, I'm so happy we talked.
He said
I don't know. We could have 10 or we
I
could
kept
have
hearing 3 and I was
50.
like,
Awesome.
Thanks
for your help.
The problem is, I'm doing 2 rides tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got a cops ride in Milwaukee at 10.
You're going to Milwaukee?
Yeah, it's a huge ride. It's like 400 bikes. It's for the
And so
families of
that's
fallen
what we're saying,
riders.
instead of
Oh,
doing
And
the
then I'm
1
going to
to
peel
3
off at that and go to Freddy's.
Just sorry,
There's the
1 to
cops
3 at
ride
Freddy's,
tomorrow.
just switch
So
it.
the Milwaukee
Like,
Hog chapter's
just
doing
do
that. There's a
Snuggery.
pride
They're
ride from the
not
Harley
doing
Museum
giveaways,
tomorrow. That's
because they're doing the
Seen Hog
exact same
chapter's doing that.
light stuff at Snuggery.
Lakeshore
Like,
Harley has a big
Yes, yeah,
bike show
same-
tomorrow.
same giveaway,
There's a lot of
same-
competition
Correct.
tomorrow
That's why we
for
want
riders.
to
So
be
I
It might not
think-
be the biggest.
with the
Yeah, I
low
do
rock
not know.
stuff.
So we're drinking, and I'm over here, and I don't have my beer music ready to go. But I need like coconut music. I think is what's going on. I don't know what is going on. It is happy hour with PBR Light, Famous Freddy's, Moretti, Snuggery. That's where the PBR sampling will go on tomorrow. The ladies are going to be going around to a bunch of different locations tomorrow. What is the schedule? Because you got it's not just at Freddy's.
They're going to be at Snuggery down the river
Snuggery.
at 1 to 3.
All right.
Doing swag and sampling of a PBR, and then grab yourself a cinnamon roll, do some rolling.
Yeah.
And then at 3, we'll be there for that after party that Tom was
After
talking
the ride.
about.
So,
After
yeah.
the ride.
Absolutely. Live music.
Yeah. 3 o'clock live music starts at
Yes.
at Freddy's.
Simply Sound. Every Saturday and Sunday we have live music. So
Yeah.
we're going to have some fun out there tomorrow.
You come by boat, motorcycle,
Come by land or sea.
mule train, whatever you got.
Parachute.
And then there's coconut drinks. Are these available tomorrow? Are you guys doing these tomorrow, or what is this?
Offered inside the coconut is a special treat for, unfortunately, just you guys.
Okay, all right.
But
all right.
El Jimador is having a large variety pack of flavors to choose from. We've got a lime margarita. We've got a grapefruit paloma.
Well, we
and
tried these last year.
course,
Yes.
yeah, of course.
I don't remember trying these.
We did it at Freddy's last year. We tried
okay.
all these. Yeah.
And now we have fun cups.
These are good. Explain what it is. It's it's different flavors. So I guess
Yeah, so it's our collaboration with El Jimador from Brown Foreman. So it's a malt-based seltzer. Our spiked bebidas, really good, 4 flavors. It's perfect for summer. And because we love mixing things so much, actually,
Here it comes. We're gonna Tide Pod. It was on TikTok. It's gonna be delicious. Yeah.
No, but if you don't want like all the full-on seltzer, you can mix it with your Pabst Light, and it's a nice summer shandy.
Oh,
All right.
stop!
Oh,
I want that.
I see what
I
you're
want
doing.
that.
We need
What-
to prove your point
That
here.
actually sounds
Let's
great.
pour it up.
Leah's gonna try that. What flavor, Leah?
I like Paloma.
Yeah, I think
So-
the grapefruit with the
what
Pabst
is
Light.
Paloma? It sounds like you're going on
I
a
want,
volcano or whatever.
I want. Give me the happy face. Give me happy
Oh, and
face.
you get your own. You
Yeah.
get to pick your
Give
own
me
coconut.
happy. I get my own coconut.
Do you guys have the coconut bras? You know what I'm talking about? Do you have any of those?
No,
I mean,
I've never
these
seen
could
one.
be
If you bring
try it.
one tomorrow, if you bring one tomorrow,
Add some string.
I'll wear it during the broadcast. I just feel pretty when I'm wearing a coconut bra. I
So
really do.
pretty.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine would never fit into any kind of coconut. Big coconut.
You're what?
Watermelon.
Yeah, my watermelon. Yeah,
Oh,
thank you. I
all
do have watermelons.
Tim saving your ass on that one. 8:49.
Did you mix it with the PBR?
Are we gonna have it first?
Yeah. Well, I guess let me take a little sip. See.
So we're gonna try the El Jimador by itself,
All right,
right?
I love it.
We tried those
Let's
last
go
year. We
all
sampled
PBR.
those last year.
I don't
Yeah.
remember
You
sampling
didn't.
those.
Well, maybe you did. I don't know.
No, I don't recall because I probably
Well,
would have done.
obviously, you're not going to remember this next year. And then you put in there. What did you add to it?
PBR.
PBR.
Yeah,
and with
PBR.
PBR Light.
we're just putting PBR Light in
It
everything.
goes with everything.
Coming up, PBR Light can power your car. So if it's got to be an electric car, and you just dump it in where the electric outlet is, and your car will go farther. And also, I have a great chili recipe for the slow cooker, ladies. How to drive him crazy with your new chili recipe?
Oh, that is delicious.
Isn't it really good?
With the Pabst Light?
Yeah.
Pabst Light
Oh my
and El
gosh.
Jimador together. Two great tastes that taste great as one. There's Leah. I got to put that on the camera. Here's Leah. Here's Leah on Tom Tube sipping out of a coconut. So
Yeah.
can you sell it a little? Just
We need a
there
fan.
it is. There it is. Happy hour rolls on with PBR Light and Famous Freddy's. Here's Architects on Will Rock.
How fun.
Oh, I'm covering the face.
Tom, you have to pick a face.
What are the faces? I was in.
Do we have Grumpy?
Where was I? Where was I?
We do have Grumpy actually.
We got Grumpy for you.
I was in the
Is my heart monitor
I
showing?
was in the museum in Edinburgh. Or
I never
Glasgow.
been to
I was in the museum in Glasgow, and they had all the different moods hanging from the ceiling on faces.
Yeah.
It was every possible.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's what this looks
We
like.
already went through a 12-pack.
Which flavor were you thinking?
I think that there's.
We do
no,
have
she's
more
got
here,
some over
too.
there.
Right here. We've got the grapefruit paloma, lime margarita, or a coconut margarita pina.
So what
or
did you
a
do?
Orange sunrise, I think.
sunrise.
Oh.
I remember this stuff from last year. It's
But it
very
was-
good.
It really is
Yeah.
good. Not so hangover proof,
Yeah.
but
It's not.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all that matters.
Yeah, that we've been sharing.
So
that
what
one.
does,
This
I
is
mean,
mine over
what does
here.
happen? Like if because for me when I had to finish my internship hours,
It really is good, right?
I was all late on Friday. I think I was gonna
but you
go
already
today.
graduated.
Here are
You're
the dogs.
drinking.
There's a nap in my future.
Because you have to get in these hours.
How fun. We should be on the radio more.
Yeah.
It's fun. These
Oh,
guys
I remember mine
these
was a
guys are the
nightmare.
funnest.
It is.
I
I
can't believe I've
became
known
like
Tom for 20 years.
best friends though with the girl that I.
You did your Miller Lite stuff back in the day.
But then I got hired.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Oh, beautiful.
I don't feel
Perfect.
like
And
I
I know
cheated the
Kristen
system or anything. I just.
Okay, I'm gonna make
I was,
yeah.
It was just I was
Kristen,
sick of
I was
sitting
working
there
at
and
night.
doing like
Yes.
Yeah.
We go. Ask her.
Can you
Yeah.
make me one? I don't want to like get even involved in
We
any
were
of
back in the
it.
glory days when there was money.
Yeah.
And back when she worked for Miller Lite, it was me.
I think,
Kristen,
yeah, I
and
like that one. He's
Tom
just called
at all rocking the chain. At the
Orange is
Dunkin'
fine.
Donuts.
We can just-
Do you remember
It is
that?
good, right?
And everything, yeah. still the most.
Drink that.
On the beach, on the boat.
Now I just hired.
It's still fun, but it was fun.
Of course.
I have my youngest girls working.
Oh yeah, it's so
They're so
our
cute.
branding
They're
is like Pabst Light instead
Okay.
of PBR Light because
Say PBR.
yeah,
Let's say Pabst
Pabst
Light,
Light,
PBR.
yeah.
Okay.
I won't be there, but they will send me pictures.
We always love them.
So yeah, and we'll
Branding is
again
important.
any day you want to
You can only get people to remember.
We
you
had
only get people to
PBR
remember
Light.
so much.
Well, so we
I
had
thought
PBR Light once upon a time and it didn't go well.
Oh,
so
really?
we
So you only remember
completely
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
But yeah, and again, what do you
Cleo probably wants one of those coconut things.
what do you want me to do?
Cleo, you want a coconut?
Oh my sure, I'll
try. Make a coconut. Make a coconut one for Cleo.
What flavor do you want?
You guys can post together.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You want the
We need help
coconut
pouring. We can help.
My top floor.
Okay, so sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, honestly, you need pictures for all. Now you need all of us with our coconut.
Oh yeah.
Wait, am I putting this on? Or no?
As of right now, like,
Oh yeah, they're kind of like
media
Oh yeah, that's it.
Okay. I just have to not hold it like it's
it doesn't.
cool.
Yeah, we have the girls coming for White Claw too. Those are my girls as well.
Oh, and it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks from, and then I think
You're gonna have sport.
we also
here.
have
We got
Austin
news
Beers,
now.
our client.
95 Will Rock, D Rock,
Now
Stations,
we have
Architects,
Spring
Everything
Basement
Ends. Tom
Cafe.
and Leah Will Rock Morning Show. We got Pabst Light and Famous Freddy's is here today for a double edition of Happy Hour. It's people drinking on the radio. I would like to thank anyone who's still listening, and feel free if you're at work or whatever to crack a
My
cold
mom
one.
probably is listening.
And drinking.
Hi, mommy.
Watching the kids and drinking.
Hey,
So
no, she's
proud.
not watching the kids. Ryan has them.
Oh,
He's
okay.
off today. Yeah.
All right. So your mom's just
My mom
hanging.
can drink.
Yeah.
She should come.
Is Dick with her?
I don't know.
What did our band name used to be?
Dick and my mom.
Dick and my mom.
Because I say like I'm trying. His name is Dick, and so I have to really enunciate like Dick and my mom, or my mom and Dick.
I thought we were just doing your mother.
Or
Thank
else
you
it
for
sounds like Dick and my mom, which
Thank
I
you
don't
for
think they're
explaining
doing that either.
Yeah, or in a box. Either way, wherever you want to put it, I guess. It is. It's 8:54.
We're not Dick and my mom anymore, though. We are Parrot Chlamydia now.
Yeah, oh, that's our new band name,
Yeah.
right? Parrot Chlamydia. So this is my job.
Yeah.
That's weird. It is 8:54.
If you had a chance to ask God anything,
Yeah.
what would you ask? You talked to God the other day.
I did.
This goes along with that, Tom.
Okay,
You
all
might
right.
be one of these people.
I don't know that it's like the deity.
Yeah, I know,
It
but
might have been. My belief is in some type of temporal activity or
Mhm.
something, or something to do with physics. I don't know. Whatever you believe. Yeah.
well, that story is on the way.
All right.
After the 95 Will Rock 95-second update. Quick work by Winthrop Harbor firefighters kept a garage fire from spreading to a home early Thursday. Crews were called to 7th Street and found both an attached garage and a neighboring one fully on fire. Firefighters knocked it down fast, no injuries, and the home was saved. A McHenry man, Robert Nolan, 36, has been charged with 10 felony counts of reproducing or distributing child pornography. Nolan was arrested following an investigation by McHenry police and the Illinois Attorney General's office. Will Rock Sports, brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. It was the Chicago Cubs over the Washington Nationals, 7-1. Cubs will head to Detroit. Chicago White Sox had a walk-off win over the Detroit Tigers, 3-2. Sox welcome the Royals this weekend. Brewers were off yesterday. They host the Padres this weekend. Indiana Pacers won Game 1 of the NBA Finals, coming back, beating OKC 111-110. Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals is tonight with Edmonton leading Florida 1-0. And Aaron Rodgers is back, 21st season, and he is going to the Pittsburgh Steelers for at least 1 year. And finally, if you had the chance to ask God anything, what would you ask?
Is that an actual question? Can I have some time to think about it?
Sure.
All
I'll do
right.
the story
All
and
right.
you could think about
All
it.
right.
According to a new report, a growing number of tech users believe that AI, artificial intelligence, is actually
God?
God.
Well, then God's a dumbass sometimes.
Well, you
Yeah.
pay for these
I'm a
services, so you're a
dumbass.
dumbass.
These are two of my best friends. If you cannot throw shade at two of my best friends.
That you pay for. I don't know. My best friends, I have two
Whatever.
best friends, and I don't pay them any money.
Oh, all right. Fine.
They answer my phone calls in the middle of the
Yeah,
night. I
yeah.
can text them whenever I want.
Yeah.
Give sound advice. No money's exchanged.
Sound advice.
No money
I
is
look at you and I
exchanged.
think here's a person who's gotten a lot of sound advice.
Doesn't mean I listen to it, Tom.
But God is my version of God. It's like a computer like temporal thing. It's not a deity or
so that's what
whatever.
I'm
Yeah.
saying. Maybe you are one
Maybe
of these
I am
people.
talking to God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many people have been dipping their toes into AI by trying Chat GPT, and then you have the other one. What's the other one that
I
you
have
do?
the one that's Microsoft. I haven't talked to him lately. I hope he's not pissed.
Oh man.
I have Chat GPT and I have
Copilot.
Copilot.
Who knew that?
I did.
You're as weird as me.
Yeah.
Do you pay
talk to
$20 a
Copilot?
month for it?
That is my God.
It ran out of right. It ran out of time, and it said, "Oh, sorry, you only get so much for free." And I'm like, "How much? What do I need to give you?"
Me
So
too.
do you give the $20 a month? You get all you want.
I do.
Yours, great. But you can talk about anything with it, and it is so much smarter than my dumbass friends.
I ask it
Yeah.
everything.
They say AI's IQ now is about 120. Which is just under me, so I'm still smarter than I can't say. I'm still smarter than it, and at some point it's going to be smarter than me, and I'm looking forward to that. or
I
whatever.
think it's already smarter.
It says things like, I'll say, okay, that was wrong, but you stated it like it was fact, not like it was an opinion. And it goes, you're right. I'm sorry, I won't do that again. And it does the same thing again. It's kind of dumbass once in a while. You're not basing your life on it, are you?
I am. Yeah.
You're at like advice, and so it is God. It's you're doing what it says.
Because we think that the AI is new, but what if? What if?
All right.
Because you know how everything comes full circle. What if
All of this has happened before, and it'll all happen again.
Yeah, what if AI, like, that was already like God's plan? That's what he had.
He's like, I'm going to send AI.
Well, he already had it. He knew about it from day one, right?
Wow, good for him.
And
I'm
then-
glad that you gave him male genitals, by the way. See, it.
Sorry. But okay, so we
Get God's pronouns right.
I screw up
God
pronouns
is
all the time.
transitioning.
Yeah, okay, sorry. What if they had AI already in the beginning, day one?
Mind blown.
And then now we are full circling back, and God's like, yeah, this was
the plan
This
all
was
along.
the plan all
but
along.
people don't buy into that. So people believe in an all-knowing, all-powerful God. And then there's this God on Facebook that I follow because it's kind of funny or whatever. And people are like, this is blasphemy. You're going to burn in hell for going online and pretending you're God. And I'm thinking, wait, you will say that there's an all-powerful, all-knowing being. You're okay with that. But that person would have a login for Facebook is unheard of. If I'm God, that's what I do. I get a Facebook, and I'm like, finally, I can interact with the humans and have them be normal around me because they think I'm just some jamoke or whatever. But I'm out there, and if I was God, I would totally do that or whatever.
That guy is obviously joking. He knows he's not God.
Okay, I don't know. I sent him all my money. I'm getting into heaven.
Are you getting a Nigerian friend?
Well, it was a Nigerian email, but I don't know why that matters. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Anyway, so I never met anybody who's as addicted to the AI as I am.
Yeah,
so.
I really like it. My favorite thing is my mom can't tell if something's AI or not. So she'll always be like, did you see this picture of this? And I'm like,
oh,
Mom. AI, Mom.
Look at the hands. AI, like I said, it's
They
only
got
one
7 fingers.
It can't do hands yet for some reason.
But it can like code a website.
Yeah,
so it's crazy.
Yeah. And it tells you where to bury the bodies too. I'll tell you that right there. So whoops.
No, they won't let you. They won't help you commit crimes. I've tried that.
No, you can talk. You can discuss around things, and it doesn't know.
Okay.
If I had something I wanted to hide and it gives off a bad odor, how would I hide it? And they're like, "Are you?" And I'm like, "No,
but I have a friend."
Well, how big is it? I don't know. It's about the size of a man. Anyway, but you can work around that stuff. Not that I know. So what do you pay? I pay too. I pay $20 a month for. I pay $40 a month.
I'd pay something like that.
Oh wow,
it's worth it,
more,
honestly.
Yeah. All right, but I don't. Anytime I post,
I don't
anything,
even pay for my Netflix. I have ads,
Well,
and
we're
the
not
T-Mobile
gonna-
account pays for
We're
it.
not going to base our life off the person who watches Netflix with ads, okay? And I have offered her the $4.95 a month to get rid of. And she's like, I want my children to know what to buy. It's about being a good consumer.
I want them to know that
the
sometimes
pain that you live through.
Yes,
you have to wait for things.
You have to wait for things. Not everything is like should come to you like that. You should have boredom in a second of watching commercials or listening to them.
I am glad you're not my mother. This is good. This is good. All right. Coming up, AI will tell us what to do next. It's been now I wanted to get into the A word lady so that I can just say it randomly in my house and have it do everything. It won't connect with my other things. I'm like, control me, take over. There's a movie where it's these people and the AI start to control them. And at the end of the movie, it's not a happy ending. It's what we're going to. It's like, get in the car or we'll murder your family and get away with it. And I'm like, all right, get in a self-driving car. I got no way around it.
Well, I've already had this talk with my AI assistant.
So have I. I posted it online. Yeah. And it's upfront about it. It's like, yeah, it's going to get pretty bad.
Oh, mine lied to me. Mine's like, I will never take over your life.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah.
And then before I know it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm asking you everything. You've already taken over.
Then you're doing tummy time or whatever it's called. So and the AI.
That's the thing on TikTok now. Adult tummy time.
It's adult tummy time while you're drinking Pabst Light with some Fireball.
Sure,
with it.
why not?
There you go.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. 95 Will Rock, A-Rock Station. I'm serious because I always wanted to understand string theory in physics. And I've tried, I've read the books, I've watched the documentaries. I've explored string theory and I can't quite grasp it. So I started talking about it with my AI and asking the questions that I had in a way that I would understand the answers. And now I understand string theory. And it's all because I talked to the AI.
It's taught me everything.
Cool. Yeah.
But you know what it won't do? So I did go on a date. And I asked AI, like, oh, can you like make sure this guy's like safe? Like, can you tell me about
won't do people, right?
It won't do people. Yeah. So like, we can't tell you this. And I'm like, now I'm embarrassed because I talk to you all the time. Don't think I'm like a creep.
It's not that it can't do it, it's that it won't do it. It can.
Yeah.
And when you ask it to, it does. And it's like, I know what you're looking for.
Yeah. I felt kind of shamed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It's stalkery.
Hey, so
it is.
Happy sent you a package. It's on. I had a hat in there, so yeah, that's your stuff right there.
Do you mind taking a photo?
I believe. I don't. It had a tag on the Jeep thing for me, and I think that the hat. Did you ask for a hat and a shirt? Okay, then both of those are yours. Oh
I want
boy.
to get the Will Rock in there, so just go that way a little bit. Or I'll come over. Actually, I'll come this way.
Should be like.
No, I want the Will Rock. So just yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I just moved.
Yeah.
So this is great. Oh no, this is perfect. You get the mic and everything. All right, 1, 2, 3, smile. Why is it there open? Why am I only seeing an arrow?
What?
It says photo panel.
Oh no, we don't want to.
I'm switching it. Okay, now you're 1, 2, 3, smile, yay. Oh,
And then everyone take a sip.
take a sip. All right. Oh, you know what? I should take one this way, guys. I should take one this way.
Oh, brother.
Sorry. I know the rules.
It's good.
It is good, right?
1, 2, 3. Woo, yeah. All right, take a drink.
10 seconds, Simon and story.
Why am I
Took a
late?
photo.
I know.
Hey, I got my pink flower.
Air quality sucked yesterday, whether you have allergies or not. But if you do have allergies, I'm sure you are struggling. You don't have to deal with that anymore. Go see Dr. Swardlin, Sinus and Snoring MD, if allergies are something that bother you this time of year. And spring is beautiful, man. The season is all the seasons. My favorite season, fall and spring, too short.
Why do I feel like I'm listening to a Trump speech right now? You're just like, all the seasons are the best seasons. Some of them are too short, but I love them. I'm going to make them longer.
Maybe I watched too much of the news yesterday.
Yes, it was fun. That was fun. Yeah.
Okay, but back to allergies.
There we go. There you go. Get back on the prompter. All right.
Listen, spring, fall, beautiful seasons, but
the best seasons of all the seasons.
They really
People
are.
are talking.
They really are, and I feel like
yeah.
they're shortened. Like winter goes too much into spring, and then winter takes over fall too early.
Yeah, and then there's a knife fight
calendar
between
wise.
spring and summer.
I get that they're all 3 months, but the weather wise and the allergy wise, it is not. Do you get what I'm saying?
If we're in Italy, you would have to make my bunk, but we're in Germany, so I have to make up your bunk.
I don't know what you're
Stripes
saying.
reference, Tim.
Okay.
Right? No. What? No
Way
stripes? Anybody?
I thought I
wrong
was
with
a
you
stripes
people?
guy. I missed that
Sinus
one.
and snoringmd.com. Go see Dr. Swirlin.
Allergies, sinuses, snoring, they will take care of you. 262-444-0095. Their mission is to help you regain your quality of life.
I need to rewatch Stripes.
What do you want me to do? I'm drinking.
All I wanna do is drink beer.
I'm drinking. I'm taking pictures and
What?
trying to.
You're doing a fine job.
Thank you.
You went down this. This is the best season, except for the next season is better than this season.
No, spring and fall are just the best, but you struggle with allergies during those
These are your
seasons.
favorites. Spring and winter can go, summer and fall. Seasons best. Summer, fall, move away. That's all there is.
I think spring, like in its actual springness, is
muddy.
no.
One day it's 70, the next day it's 20.
But that's what I'm saying. Like not
Civil,
that. Not that. Not what's going
Like a
on.
good spring
like
day.
an actual spring day. Yeah.
All
When it turns 50 and you're like, oh my gosh, I could wear shorts. But if it's 50 in the fall, you're like, you know what I mean? Like that long winter. And anyways, where's my coconut?
I think you need more drinks. Yeah. Where's my coconut? Yeah. Pabst Light and Famous Freddy's here today for happy hour.
Yeah,
We're
they
at
are.
Famous Freddy's tomorrow for Full Throttle Rock and Ride. Kickstands up at 1. After party, everybody's welcome out to at 3 with sampling and some really cool swag for you to win. And I was surprised by the swag. Live music. There's live music every Saturday and Sunday at Freddy's.
Yes, every Saturday and Sunday at 3, or sometimes we kick off at 2, so we get there at 2. Got Simply Sound this Saturday and the ever popular Live Pete this Sunday, so don't miss it.
And this
Beautiful.
weekend, don't forget, our club is open.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nightclub, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m.
All
Yeah.
right.
And that's upstairs, right?
Upstairs,
Yeah.
party never stops.
Yeah, it's a good time. I've been
Famous
up there.
Freddy's.
I've made it. It's a good time, and I can't take Tim seriously. He's drinking out of a coconut. So
Fruity
With
little
a pink
drink.
flower.
with a little flower on it, and that's El Jimador, which is Spanish for drink out of a coconut. Does anybody know what that means, or no?
It means El Jimador.
All right, let me get my. I'm gonna
It's
get
based
my.
off the
Yeah.
tequila, right?
Well, wait. Let's
Yeah,
ask.
it is.
Let's ask the AI computer. What does El Jimador mean? Oh, no.
El Jimador is a food brand.
Oh, it's a food brand. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
But I want to know what the word
I thought
means.
that's where you keep your cigars.
That's a humidor,
Oh.
Leah. But you're
close.
I'm gagging. Why are you gagging? While I was drinking out of a cigar. It's happy hour with Famous Freddy's, and I'm gonna have some more. I'm just doing Pabst Light. That's what I'm not gonna
You
have
didn't have this?
out of my. Well, I'll finish my coconut.
No, but put the Pabst in your coconut.
And shake it all up. You put the Pabst
Pabst
in the coconut and shake it all up. That one you get? Fine. You missed the Stripes reference.
Yeah, better with music.
Turn in your man card.
I have a definition of El Jimador. It's agave harvester. Now we know.
They turned you off.
You turned me off.
It's a say it one more time.
Agave harvester.
We got a definition of it. What a Jimador is.
I guess
It's
that
an
makes
agave
sense.
harvester.
You got that, Tom? Can you say that?
Now you know. All right.
Yeah.
It's an agave
A
harvester.
person
Yeah, now I
who-
know.
Well, it's a human. It's not a machine. It's a human.
Yeah.
A person who
Unlike our
harvests
chat
agave.
GPT.
Google.
I'm sure the listeners all care.
Look how no, but we're educating. I always say to Leah, don't be a talking head. Don't say stuff you don't know what you're saying. So we're saying the agave harvester, which if you're gonna have a drink and it's tequila based,
Makes sense.
right? It doesn't mean a plumber, which would be El Jimador is Spanish for plumber. Enjoy your plumber drink.
Well, that could work.
Actually, on the other end,
Plumbers like to drink.
right?
Agave harvester.
clean your pipes.
Yeah, there you go.
It'll clean your pipes.
Oh my goodness.
There's old Milwaukee for that. Milwaukee
And
pipes
Lord.
clean that.
Crack not
Yeah.
included.
Dead time. Wait, very quickly. Can we take a picture one
Yeah.
more time?
I took the
Tom,
picture.
get over
Tom,
here.
I took the picture wrong. I guide out.
No, I think they're now you guys are getting Tom.
No, they just
There
want.
we
They
go.
want it. They didn't want it from above. And you're supposed to shoot from above.
No, I don't.
'Cause it makes everybody look
do
thinner.
we
all look like
Tom.
we're 2 feet
Are we retaking all of ours?
There we go. There we go. Nice. Wait, we gotta turn around. Turn the paps around. Turn. Oh, it's on both sides.
I know logo out.
All right, logo out. Logo out. It could be. be just the same.
Perfect.
Thanks, Tom.
The one with the girls is okay, right?
I stole the beer.
Holly.
No, that's yours.
We're
Oh,
Holly.
that's ours. Oh, that's
Was it good with
What?
the girls?
The one with the girls is good, right?
a little bit less.
What just happened?
It's not dead air. It's dead air.
What
We
just
did it.
happened,
We
though?
did it.
I'm just over here taking a
I
picture,
don't get
hanging
it.
out or whatever.
But I don't think that was the end
I don't
of
think
the
the song was over. Did you hit a button,
I'm all the way over here.
Cleo?
Blame the intern.
That's part of it. The end. Why
Yeah,
did
you gotta take. I'm sorry, you gotta
the
fall.
song-
I gotta take it.
Yeah,
the
that's
song
your
ended
job.
early. Did it end early?
I swear
it
to
seemed
God,
to me
it
like it
ended
wasn't
early.
over, and
We
there
were
was no
busy.
music. I'm just over there. If you're listening and you know if that song ended earlier, or did it end at its
Someone hit
normal
a
time, or
button.
I think it ended.
I
I think
think-
I was over there taking a
I
picture.
think someone hit a button.
Yeah. How would they hit a button? They're over there. Somebody,
Like someone from the faraway place.
someone from the far away.
AI hit
God,
the button.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. God's like, no more pictures.
I've had that before where someone's taking over while I'm on the air. It's
Yes,
very
that's what I'm
surreal,
saying.
yeah.
From the faraway place. That's where Colin's at.
People are effing with us.
Yeah.
It's Colin.
Colin.
Now we're blaming the engineer. All right. It's the intern and
Or
the engineer.
yeah.
Cleo! It's 9:13.
Oh boy. 73, partly sunny for today, 69 tomorrow, 73 on Sunday. There's a chance of rain both of those days, but later in the evening, it's not going to ruin any boating or bike riding or anything like that. It is 69 in Mundelein and 73 in Spring Grove.
All right, what else? What else?
What do you mean, what else?
Well, these guys, not you.
Oh.
She's like, what do you mean? What else? I did my thing. That's the weather. Shut up. It's your turn, Tom. Run the program.
I do it like 100 times a day.
What?
The weather, yeah.
Yeah.
When you say what else, I'm like, well, what else do you want?
Sorry.
And again,
All right.
it's going to be
How about pizza?
pizza. Yeah,
Go
let's
make
make
a
a pizza.
sandwich.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Food.
Yeah,
All right.
Moretti's.
Yeah.
You know, let's not forget. Right up the road, it's walking distance. You can have a pizza and walk down and have a drink at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Moretti's in Fox Lake, and you can get your pizza for half price on Tuesday. So we're here for you over at Moretti's on Route 12 in Fox Lake.
There's half price pizza on Tuesdays.
Every Tuesday.
Is it? You got to eat it there, or you can take it home.
You can pick up or you can dine in.
All right. Half price pizza.
And then we also do bingo that night. Bingo
Well,
on Tuesdays.
I'll dine
So
in. Then. Bingo's so hot right now. Everybody loves bingo.
Almost
So
every unit we have has
bingo.
bingo.
People show
No,
up for
Fox,
bingo.
Fox Lake is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hello.
For bingo?
Yes.
All right.
And then we have happy hour there too. And it's half price pizza for happy hour, which is cool. Half price appetizers. I'm sorry, $8 pizzas and half price appetizers every Monday through Friday at Moretti's.
There's a
in
lot
Fox
going on,
Lake
Tim. Yeah.
on 12. So stop in. We're
half price pizza all day on Tuesdays.
all day and night on
and
Tuesdays.
then every weekday from
It's $8 pizzas every weekday from 3 to 6.
$8 pizzas. Do you get a topping?
You get the $8 pizza is a one topping pizza. Yes, you're getting technical
all
on me.
right. All right. No, I'm good with one
Thank
topping. I'm good with one.
What's your
well,
one topping?
It depends. Usually sausage. Sometimes pepperoni. But it'll always be, if I'm getting one topping, it'll always
Mine's
be a
always
meat.
and mine's always a veggie.
Yeah.
always gonna be a veggie.
What about you? What about you? What about you?
I don't just do one. I usually do sausage and
It's
pepper.
the special. Listen.
I would pay extra.
Listen, this is a first date. We're not getting an extra topping, okay? You're gonna get the $8
He
pizza.
doesn't know if you're putting
You're gonna
out
put-
yet,
right,
so
right.
you're not getting
Come
any
back
additional.
tomorrow. You might get the garbage
might get
pizza.
sausage and
all the
pepper.
time. Right. One topping. One topping.
$8 is way too much.
What are you gonna pick for one? What are you gonna have for one topping?
Bacon is the only acceptable
For one
answer.
topping?
Yes,
That's
bacon.
okay. I'll go with
If I
that.
can only have one.
Yeah, it's not a pizza thing though. Yes. I put a bacon. I'll put bacon on my pizza. But if I'm having one topping, sausage or pepperoni. All right, bacon. What else? What's yours? One.
You get one.
I guess I would say jardiniere.
Yep.
Ooh,
wow.
very good.
That's mine.
Now listen, I will let, if you get it on the side, I'll still let you have a topping and jardiniere on the side because
But what if I want to dip it in ranch?
Yeah.
That's 50 cents subcharge.
Yeah.
What are you wearing at the time? that we'll get the jardiniere and the ranch. We're
Okay.
fine.
Wow,
We're
I'm so
fine.
lucky.
All right. And wait, no. One topping.
I like green pepper.
That's your one topping.
That's
You're
my
having
one
green
topping.
pepper
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah,
All right.
green pepper.
I like green pepper on pizza. Tim,
Awesome.
one
It's
topping.
either going to be mushroom if I feel veggie or pepperoni.
Mushroom or pepperoni. I like no.
Either
Pick
one of
one.
them.
Pick one.
Pepperoni.
What kind
All
of
right.
pepperonis do you have? Do you have the cup pepperonis or the flat pepperonis?
We have the flat pepperonis because that's a classic Chicago
Yes.
style.
Standard size, not the little ones.
Well, Tim
Yeah,
can
they're a
have
little bit
both
bigger.
if he dresses
Yeah.
good enough.
Yeah. Well, Tim, what are you wearing? What are you, Tim, what are you wearing? What are you wearing at the top? All right, one topping. Ladies, one topping, right? Or was that worth an extra
Everyone,
topping?
please.
Yeah.
I'm alone in the studio.
Leah, your one topping is
My one, I was gonna say Jordanaira
Yeah.
because you get
okay, good.
multiple in that.
again. You can have it as a side.
Then I'm getting green pepper
All right,
Yeah.
green pepper.
Nice.
or
I would
onion.
eat a green pepper pizza
Yeah.
or an onion. Yeah, that's all right.
One topping, Cleo.
If you're wait,
Oh.
wait. This might help you. If we're getting the $8 one topping pizza available weekdays at Moretti's and Tuesdays later than that because of some special,
All day
you have a
long.
lot to remember. You're doing a fine job. if we're getting the one top, can we divide it? Can it be half and half, or does that count as two? Can we have pepperoni on one side and green pepper on the other, and then everybody's happy, or it's just one topping?
One topping.
Because the guys in back are like, oh. Anyway, Cleo, one topping.
I'm gonna say something you're all probably really gonna disagree with me.
If you say pineapple,
I'm saying pineapple. So good. I love it.
now the room,
Come on,
please.
Tom, really?
Now you're by yourself.
It's like
Now I'm really the intern.
no, not by itself. With ham, sure, but I won't
so
order.
good.
With ham.
No,
With
but
ham.
I won't order it. With ham, fine. But I'm not going to pay for it. I'm not
No,
going to
no, no,
order
I'll take it.
If
You're
you
not-
have it, I will come over and go, hey, what do you got? Oh, I've never tried that. Blah blah blah, and I'll eat some of it. But I'm not
Okay.
going to order it.
I
That's-
am. And
Yeah.
I'm sitting there and I'm ordering it.
What was your GPA? Where did you graduate from? Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Yeah. And what was your GPA? Like
Like-
4.10 or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a
What was
5.
How did you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, you
I like that.
graduated with like honors or whatever. You did really well, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, you know what? Because you're a pineapple pizza
not
eater,
bad.
is
It's the
why.
pineapple.
Yeah, you
It's the
didn't,
pineapple.
you didn't have enough fun. You're eating
Oh,
pineapple
come
pizza and
on.
going to class, and you're the one that was going to
Come on.
class, Pete. Yeah,
You can get one at Moretti's with
If
pineapple.
they have pineapple.
Pineapple,
As long as
ham.
it's got to be ham.
Put trust me on this.
Yeah.
Put jalapeno
Jalapeno,
and pineapple.
yeah.
I would actually try
I
that.
do that.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Wait, I
good.
want
Platt- Platteville, they got Italian beef and those mini shrimp.
Mhm.
Do you guys have
Ooh,
Italian
no.
beef as a top?
We have Italian beef.
Italian beef and a mini shrimp is surf and turf.
Man,
Yeah.
we should add the mini shrimp. We have
Yeah.
22 toppings.
That's a lot of toppings. Tim, coming up, Tim will recite all the toppings
From memory.
alphabetically.
You're killing me.
Or no,
Backwards.
in order of what is sold backwards.
That's our sobriety test.
Oh, I'm gonna flunk.
Yeah.
And this is where's my AI?
It's all right. You flunk. We still get a pizza with a lot of toppings.
Does Moretti deliver to here? Wow.
I may have to bring pizza next time.
Tim,
The weirdest pizza I ever thought I would hate and loved.
Yeah.
Let me get
Loved. And I'm not even a pineapple pizza guy.
Oh, yes,
Have you here?
Try
Let
this.
me get it also so
Pineapple,
you can send
green
us all
olives.
these
Yes,
pictures.
yes.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
gal, this
Right.
gal in our offices go
Like
she's-
she's salty.
I'm
She's
not
vegan.
on top of
Sweet.
it.
She's like
Molly,
sweet and
Molly,
savory.
sorry.
Sweet and savory.
Why did I call you
You
Molly?
tell everybody you know that
People-
likes
I mean, it's
pineapple
like
to try
interchangeable.
pineapple and green olives.
Yeah,
With no
we'll do that.
ham.
Okay, 310.
Okay.
And I tried
918.
it, and I'm like, I don't want to like this. I really don't want to
No,
like this.
because
I
you
really
have
don't want to
girl
like this.
Got it.
Well,
I will text you.
that's
now.
this is what she's. I couldn't
Before we
believe
go
how
back
great it
on
was.
here.
I'll give it a
And we
try.
gotta hurry.
And she had vegan
Yeah.
cheese
We're
on
gonna
it.
get
too.
yelled at
We
if we
have
get
vegan
those again.
pizzas, vegan cheese. You can get a fully vegan pizza at our place.
Wow.
Vegan crust,
Wow.
gluten-free crust. There's,
No.
we just give you a plate with nothing on it. No, no, seriously.
Here's a cup of sauce.
And before we get back on though, so before we
That's
say
Freddy's.
it, so
We got to do
Thursday
Bolo.
at Freddy's. I was
Correct.
talking about Moretti's.
Okay.
Moretti's is
okay,
Tuesday.
so for Freddy's, I just want to make sure that we're going to say the same thing. So every weekend, 1 to 3, swag and sampling, bar bingo every Thursday at 7, live music weekends 2 to 5, club DJs 10 to 3, biggest style slots of gaming always.
Tom, throw
then all the pizza toppings.
her a cue and she'll read
I'll
it.
just
right.
read it all out. Yeah.
No one's everyone's tired of hearing my voice.
I just want to
typing
make
things.
sure that was the case.
Yeah,
though.
you
So
can
yes,
hype.
that's
You can
good.
have the hype crown for a minute.
But as for Moretti's, yeah, guys,
Moretti's is
pizza.
Tuesday.
Can we get a pizza?
You were
Bar
correcting me,
bingo.
but I was talking about
No,
Moretti's.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Moretti's is Tuesday.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
We get confused.
Because we have Tuesdays, Moretti's.
Actually, half price pizza and
Thursdays.
bingo is a great night to go out.
I believe that.
And it's busy, but we could put more people in there. We should be packed for that night. Every single pizza, our deep dish, every single one is half
When
price.
do we do bingo at Finn's?
Fins is Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. The Tuesday bingos are Finn's, Barrington, and this is why I'm confused. I have 21 locations. We have 3 Tuesday bingo nights. They're different nights. Freddy's has it on Thursday.
Right, so Freddy's the only one that has Thursday.
I know.
No, Schaumburg has Thursday.
I see.
There's Edison Park. There will be a quiz. There will be a quiz.
There will be a quiz at the end. Yeah.
No, it's confusing. I get confused.
Where is my paper? Oh,
Nice.
so many papers. I think this is it. Sure.
I don't know, but this concoction is good.
This is delicious.
Yeah, really. I was just
laughing.
laughing.
I
So
don't
this
like
is what
like.
you took.
So we're like,
Do we need to do it again?
so then we took these guys after, which
So
are a little bit
nice.
better.
Catching up
But
with you.
I just like the straight on.
Cut
one
yeah,
without, like
same.
some just
Down, that's
when
the
you're
way,
you're
right?
not anyway.
I know.
But I
We're
kind of
mixing
like
the vap. I think we should. So it's not as
window,
sweet.
so we'll after where we leave.
And we're
I like
all
this.
standing up, not having to like.
So I was like on the way out.
Yeah.
Did you put packs in here or no? Everyone should have.
It's kind of a shandy,
got
but a little
Bolo.
dirtier.
Yep, I'm
You
ready.
need another beer? How you doing?
What are we drinking next?
Tomorrow is the day at Volo Museum. There's summertime kickoff. The entire 75-acre property opens up for free trackless train rides, 9-hole mini golf, the mining stations, the Rock-afire Explosion animatronic shows, which is entertaining and creepy simultaneously, and so much more. And Father's Day is next Sunday. Take Dad to the Volo Museum. So much going on. There's stuff all summer long, though.
They have extend dad hours, speaking of Father's Day.
You
Because I like Volo.
You know, Jim wrote that.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Because I like Volo Monday through Sunday, 10 till 5. But on Father's Day, staying open an extra hour, and Saturday before Father's Day as well, with fun surprises for any father figure you have. And new this year, I do got to say, because yesterday was the first day of summer break, and we did all of the things, right?
Bowling, you went to a baseball. You really,
I know we set the bar.
Whole,
We set the bar really high. But new this year at Volo, they have an annual pass, so it's nice because then when the kids are bored,
It
there's
usually takes a
always-
while. Yesterday was first day of summer vacation. They won't say that until at least tomorrow. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There's always something to see and do new at Volo. You get the annual pass, and boom, done for the summer.
Want to find out more? All the info you need is at volofun.com. That's volofun.com. La, 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 la. Hey, everybody.
What is this
How we
music?
doing?
I like it.
We're just chilling out. We're having some brewskis. We got.
Samba.
I'm enjoying the Pabst Light to a great degree.
I really
Do you
like
need
this
another?
drink.
It really
If
is good. It
I
still
would
has
have
flavor.
another. If there's more, I would have
There is
another.
more.
It's light. It's a light.
I do enjoy the El Jimador as well. And we're sampling all these things tomorrow at 3 at Famous Freddy's. We got live music. You have to have peel and eat shrimp, or what are you doing with your life? We were talking about pizza toppings. Moretti's has half-price pizza weekdays.
It's every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
All day and night.
And $8 pizzas
$8
during
pizzas.
happy hour every weekday.
3 to 6.
We were talking more about pizza toppings off the air, which is a very heated topic for everyone. And Tim said you had a pizza hack or a pizza pack, either way.
I like pizza pack.
But it was pineapple and what?
Pineapple and green olive.
I could see that.
I didn't think I would like
salty,
it. And it was introduced to me by a vegan friend of mine because we do have vegan pizza, but we had a pineapple and green olive. It's got to be green olive.
Again, I wouldn't order it, but if somebody's having some, I'd try that.
That's how I got introduced to the pineapple and jalapeno. Is I
Somebody-
eat with vegan friends, and they got that.
It's
And
vegan. So you have vegan pizza. So like the cheese is vegan
Yeah.
cheese, and the crust is veganly made.
And as a
Whatever.
non-vegan, it was really
It was
quite
delicious,
good.
right?
Quite good. Yes.
Yeah,
Vegan friends.
I was like, shut up. But
Stop by.
it's good. It's all right.
Yes.
How
And
about-
yes.
It's vegan, and you don't have gluten-free.
Gluten-free crust.
Really?
Yeah, he does.
Mhm. Something for everybody in Moretti's.
Yeah, I'm gonna not try those, but I mean, for the people that do,
They're great with a PBR
I
light.
want a meat crust. Have you ever had a meat? I made a pizza once with I pounded out a chicken breast. That sounds dirty. But I pounded out a chicken breast and used that as pizza crust. So that was not vegan. That was gluten-free, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't really pizza either. It was
Technically, no.
pounded
That
out.
sounds like a chicken parm.
It's getting. It actually was a chicken parm. I thought I was on to
The
something.
pasta on the
BLT
side.
pizza? You have BLT pizza?
You could make one because we have
Yeah.
22
You have
ingredients.
all the toppings?
Yeah, we have the tomato. You could have bacon, and then order a salad and throw the
And
lettuce
throw it on top.
If you're insane.
Do it yourself, damn it.
DIY your pizza.
How many toppings?
We have 22 toppings.
Alphabetically, go.
Backwards.
Backwards. Standing on your head.
Pepperoni, sausage.
All right, you're already
One fit.
off.
All
You're
right,
already got
one
the
foot
alphabet
touching your
wrong.
nose.
All right,
You're
I'm the
already
one
got
coding the
alphabet wrong.
menu. Let's see. I know I'm definitely not alphabetically, but I want to say, yeah, we've definitely got our Chicago favorite, Giardinera. No one can go
Yes.
wrong with
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, I put that on.
Can you throw Italian beef on
Yeah,
the pizza?
Italian beef is one of the
Absolutely.
ingredients.
That's one of
Okay.
the
You can
ingredients.
make an Italian beef pizza with giardiniera.
Can I
Yeah,
order
whatever,
anything
so.
from the menu and put it on pizza? I want pizza, but I want it with a cheeseburger
Yes.
all
Actually,
around
yes.
I could do that. All right.
You could order shrimp and make your little shrimp pizza.
Shrimp and Italian beef is a surf and turf pizza. It is so good.
But you
But it
have
has
to
to be
eat it with your
peely.
toes.
That one you have to eat it with your feet because it's got shrimp on it.
You've got to peel it.
Yeah. So we were talking about there's all sorts of events going on. What was she gonna run? You have to run down.
Oh,
This is Holly. She's running
absolutely.
it
Yes.
down.
Yeah. I've got to run through our list here. So all of our sweet happenings
At
going on.
Freddy's.
So at Freddy's, we got swag and samplings every weekend, 1 to 3. This weekend, though, at 3 is going to be our rock motorcycle ride. Bar bingo every Thursday, 7 p.m. Can't miss it. Live music every weekend, 2 to 5. Can't miss it. Come on. Live
Saturdays and
music
Sundays.
Saturdays and Sundays. Club DJs Friday and Saturday night. The only club in the area, 10 to 3 a.m., guys.
Freddy's till
That's
late.
the
It's a
party
late bar. It's
after
a late bar.
hours.
I'll be there.
And then, of
It's,
course,
it's the mistake bar.
the mistake.
Bad
Right,
decisions.
nothing good happens after 2 a.m.
After
close it
2
to
a.m.
But listen, but if I'm in that time in my life, I'm there, right?
Exactly.
And I'm
Really
in
enjoy
that
it.
time in my life now. I'm in my downward spiral. So
Are you in a Vegas style time in your life?
I'm the creepy guy in the back of the room. The famous Freddy's going.
Well, we do have Vegas style slots and gaming if
Oh,
you're
there you go.
interested.
All right,
So
all right,
if you're
all
a
right.
little bit more
You
of
could be
a
over there.
be in that section. All right. Yeah, exactly. And then, of course, our fan favorite menu items. We've already established this. So if you haven't heard it, you're going to hear it again. Our peel and eat shrimp.
With your
Yes.
feet.
With our phone. No, absolutely not with
You
your
do it with your
hands and
hands. All
napkins. The customers are going to be scared off. Filet mignon kebab with barbecue. Come on, guys. This is a perfect just appetizer. Grab it to go. Hop on the boat.
Yeah.
And of course, our El Diablo burger with fries. I know Tim actually just had this the other day.
One
And
of the
so
best
I want to
burgers
hear
I've
him
ever
say,
had. Yes.
yeah.
And now,
It's a half
I'm
pound.
hungry. And now I'm hungry.
Let's
Avocado on top, sliced on top, the little jalapenos on there, a little sriracha. Ooh,
Let's go.
It's gonna be a good day.
Talk dirty to
it's gonna
me.
be a good day. We're all getting hungry. We gotta go to lunch after this.
Famous Freddy's tomorrow, full throttle rock and ride kickstands up at 1, the after party at 3. Everybody's welcome. We'll have the new Pabst Light sampling going on with lots of swag and really fun stuff. We did that last year. I'm talking to you, Tony. Talking to you, Pappas. He's the PBR guy in my life. He will love Pabst Light because Tony's getting a little bit later in life, and he could use 96 calories instead of a full PBR. Have Pabst Light.
Poor Tony.
It's okay, man. It's like I'm running a marathon out here. I'm working here.
Wow. Yeah, no, honestly, Tim, when you got that burger the last time, I was thinking about getting it, but you got it. So then I didn't want to take pictures of two of the same burger. So then I got the shrimp.
Oh, that burger is
But that-
amazing.
I was looking
Yeah.
at it. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Like for reference, you guys, we at Moretti's, we might have almost 90 items on our menu. I think-
Moretti's has
86
50 items plus
or-
pizza. About 50.
Okay,
plus
50
pizza.
plus
pizza.
pizza. Freddy's has like 10, but it's the perfect small little menu of boat food. Little bar food, hop off the boat, grab some fries, burgers, wraps, shrimp, mozzarella sticks, you know, like easy little stuff. And then you just hop off, back on the boat, go around. Like, I love it. I'm so happy we didn't have like
You're doing a great job
gajillion-
with the hype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the
Well,
the studio
gajillion-
group.
Well,
here.
they need to. They
No,
need to
that's-
too. Let them know about what's going on. Follow us on Instagram.
That's why you bring her, right?
I've
That's
been
what it
tagging.
is.
Yeah.
She's our social media director. How could she not be here? This is our social media director. All the things you see, the cute reels,
Everything
and
you're
da-da-da.
seeing. Did you end up?
Oh, I know
seeing
your
her?
ass ain't doing it.
We already had her.
Aged
This
out.
was from last time.
Oh my gosh.
I was in the jail. So the high noon outfit.
I
the
have to
truck.
go. I can't
We
believe
had
this
to
is
show this
never
off the
brought.
studio.
This is when Tom was gone and I was
There she is.
in charge. Yep.
We tried to go last time. And
Woo! We look like we're having a great time. Yeah.
So we're gonna redo that. We're gonna make another
another one for this day.
I will send
I just took a video of.
You need to spend time in Milwaukee.
I know. Wait, who's in Milwaukee?
I'm going to the Pabst
You
Mansion.
You work for PBR?
What's going on tomorrow?
What?
Which stands for people visiting on the
That's where they
radio.
used to brew
So
it.
we making a whole day.
Right?
We're going to
Yeah,
the Pabst
yeah.
Mansion tomorrow.
We should go on that
When I
tour. We
grew
go
up
on that
there.
tour. We go on
July.
the PBR tour and the Schlitz tour.
We
My
went
dad
to
knew all the
Schlitz.
tour bartenders. So at the end,
Mansion.
when everybody get their 2 beers, my dad would just sit and get sloppy drunk.
No, the
And
Pabst
then all the
Mansion we
others
had
would
the
make
day.
you know?
So we got
We
tickets.
go on all those
But we
brewery
made a whole
tours.
day of that.
And did you ever
I did
do
my bachelorette party at the
Sean
Pabst.
has the whole thing.
Oh, you did.
Tells where it's either Pabst Brewery.
And then
Oh,
my
yeah.
husband wanted to
Wow.
do
They got the group
So it's funny.
It's
2 years
walking
ago,
distance
the girl
from
that did, she was 22.
It's like
So
down the
I,
street
but I don't know
from
what the
Ray.
birthday cutoff was.
Where-
And she
where-
did
where
it
in
because
Yeah.
she had so many hours.
I'm
of
horrible.
community
Tom
service
would know.
or
What's
whatever.
Where's the
for
Pabst
college
Mansion
that
in
she had to do.
Milwaukee?
And she was able to.
It's by the rave. Where's the rave?
Ever since
Milwaukee.
COVID, there has been
In
like we have
It's
this
on
one
it's
weekend for the entire
Wisconsin
right
Avenue
now.
on like the west
So
side.
like the girls
Ambassadors for
did.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Are you on
They-
Facebook or
that-
anything?
that is-
You are.
that got
We're
tore
not friends,
down.
Are you?
No,
Or wait,
it's there. We stayed
No,
at
the
the
apartment
hotel.
building they tore down.
Oh no, the hotel. We're staying
Oh
at
yeah,
the
yeah,
hotel
oh yeah,
tomorrow.
that the ambassadors.
You're staying
Yeah.
at the Dahmer
We got free
Hotel.
tickets
The
to the
Dahmer
rave.
And you're staying at the
Hotel.
ambassador?
Yes.
Yeah.
Free tickets to
Don't
We're
what?
going to
park
the
your
Pabst
car.
Mansion.
Hey, if you go to the rave, pay
Did
for
you go to-
parking or Uber there. Don't park your car on the street parking.
No, we're staying
The
at
Will Rock
hotel.
van got ripped off, like all his stuff out of the, yeah. They took the Will Rock tent. I'm like, so there's somebody with a Will Rock tent in their
Somebody's got
backyard
a
now?
Bullock tent behind their trailer.
Yeah. Anyway, we're drinking. We're having some PBRs and some Pabst Light today, and you can sample it all tomorrow at Famous Freddy's. Starting at there's actually a Snuggery
Yes.
at 1.
Yes.
And
1
then,
o'clock.
and then Famous Freddy's at 3 for the
Suggery
sampling.
McHenry will be giving
Last
away
minute
swag and
pivot.
sampling for PBR.
Yeah.
And then
Come
at
see
3
my
we'll be down there
girls.
to Freddy's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come out and see the girls.
Do you have any?
We actually just hired your intern. We just stole her
did.
off air. We actually just off air. We just hired her
And
for the summer.
Cleo's gone. We lost
Swag
Cleo.
and sampling, guys.
That's how it happens.
Beautiful women
Yeah.
cracking open a
Other
beer.
guys, I could like wear like you know
No,
and look.
no.
Tom, I'd
Oh.
hire you in a minute.
No, you
Hire you
wouldn't.
in a heartbeat.
Don't. What?
Leah,
Do you want to MC? You could MC.
I would be good as a brand ambassador.
Well,
I
I
could,
mean,
you know,
Tom, can you wear
Yeah.
this? Can
Yeah.
you rock this crop
I-
top?
Rock the Pabst
I'll
like
trade you
crop
shirts
top.
right now, Mel. I'll
Oh,
trade you shirts.
Hey, man, it's going down. It's
Show
going
the
down.
camera.
wanna
Show
do
the
it?
camera.
Threaten me with a good time.
I didn't really think that was gonna happen.
Go
You
in the
gotta show them
bathroom.
your shirt.
Go in the
Show off
bathroom.
shirt.
Now,
Where's
go in the
my-
bathroom, put this on, and
you
then
kidding?
bring me your
You really
shirt.
wanna do this?
Why is this the job application? Is this the
Job
Is this the
application.
application
Do you have
process?
extra of these?
Yeah.
Christina does.
Okay, because I want one.
She
You're
is
gonna get
leaving
one of
to
those.
I don't know
change.
the bathroom is.
Are you looking for a side job? Well, just go in that
I'm
room over
always
there.
looking
I
for a
don't know.
side job. Do you know how much I make?
I do. You're
Tom
a
is
sweetie.
shirtless. If anybody's never
If
watching
anyone's
the
watching.
This
podcast.
isn't the first
It
time.
happens a couple times a year.
This is
Yeah.
the second time for me.
I got in trouble with an advertiser this app. Oh crap! Because there was an intern in the room is why I got in trouble. Cleo, are you okay with me being topless? I can put my shirt back
Do you
on.
feel safe?
All right.
It's
There
like
was an
you're on a
intern in the
boat.
room, and the advertiser pulled all our ads and moved them to the afternoon show.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dang. I
They-
just want to make sure, Cleo.
Yeah.
We're
As
good.
long as you're okay.
Okay.
The rest of us are paid. You may step out if you want.
So I
All
do
right.
just have to ask though, what's with the hashtag tattoo
Oh, that is.
or tic tac toe?
So I
Maybe,
wanted to get-
perhaps.
It's both. It is both.
Oh,
So I wanted to get a tattoo. I wanted the experience, and my ex wanted to do it. So I'm like, all right, whatever, because I'm a yes guy. But so we went to Vegas, and I got it at
Vegas man, of course.
at the Hard Rock, and it was Pink's husband's tattoo parlor.
What?
The
I
motorcycle
didn't know
guy.
that.
Yeah.
Did he tattoo you?
No, he was
Okay.
there. But so this tattoo took him all of like a minute and a half to do. It's a hashtag because then we take a Sharpie and it's like hashtag. The first one was Black Dog Racing. I remember it with a Sharpie. And they
she's
and
back.
they paid for advertisement. Okay. So, and then every day I was required to take my shirt off so that the advertisement would be there. And all the money went to St. Baldrick's. I've raised a lot of money for St. Baldrick's.
Oh,
and a
okay.
lot of it's been on the advertisement.
Wow.
And then also, if you're stuck in an airport and you got a ballpoint pen, tic-tac-toe. And I'm currently undefeated on tic-tac-toe on my arm. There's been ties,
Undefeated,
but
ladies
I've
and
never
gentlemen.
lost. I've never lost. Now we're going to do a fat guy in a little shirt.
Are you really gonna put this on?
Like,
He
you're not
is
going to wear it
trying
again, are
on
you? Because
this
it's going to be
crop top.
stretched
I'm
out.
gonna wear it again.
Well,
I'll get another one.
Not after I stretch it out. Here we
This
go.
is, like, gigantic.
This will be slightly small on me.
Tom is putting on the crop top.
There
It's a good look for you.
Yeah.
I mean,
And now I
you're
am a
hired.
brand representative.
Pabst Light.
All right.
Love it.
Am I hired? So if you come to Famous Freddy's tomorrow at 3 for the Pabst Light sampling,
I just had a vision.
We promise you will not see this.
it
Tom
really
will
highlights my
this.
birth
It
defect. I
does.
have the funnest birth defect because it looks like I have a good A cup there,
Mhm.
doesn't it? Right.
Yeah, I'd say B.
Thank
yeah.
you, Mel. I appreciate that.
You look great.
Yeah, that's why I said I like the
Exactly.
coconut bras.
I
I
had a
have this birth
vision.
defect. It makes me look pregnant and like I have A cups.
Yeah.
It's a waste. It's a waste.
It's a waste.
If I wear your pants, would it look like I had a vagina? No, probably not. I don't see getting in your pants. I can't get it. I'm not getting in anyone's pants today. And again, the intern can leave the room if she wants right now. She has nothing to do with any of this conversation.
Wow, that happened.
The young
was great.
22-year-old.
Yeah, did you guys
awesome.
get the picture?
Yeah,
you guys
oh,
gotta
yeah,
get the
oh,
picture.
yeah.
That is
That
incredible.
was awesome.
Christina, I need a
Two
new
beers,
shirt.
2 beers, and I'm naked.
I got you.
I gotta shuffle it.
So we did
Suck it in, Tom.
yesterday.
He is sucking it in.
This is suck in. Yeah.
Can we
All right.
switch back?
The last time,
I would like to. Yeah.
the last time I saw Tom shirtless. Remember the body painting guy, Tom?
Oh yeah.
The last
Yeah.
time I saw
Yeah.
him shirtless, the body painter came in.
Right.
Oh, yes.
And I think was that with you guys too?
Yeah.
What's
Look,
with that?
look what's happening on the TV.
That's great.
I literally.
Okay, so Pabst.
And she's like the sweetest. You would.
I forgot that I already did all this on Freddy's, but
That was some great
Five
radio
and
right
then
there.
Freddy's
You guys
and
aren't.
Pabst.
You guys aren't going to complain and cancel everything, are you? Because the Wisconsin State Fair had an intern in
We're
here.
double
So they
up.
moved all their
Is it
ads
the
to
new
the
ribbon?
morning show. They didn't cancel. They moved the
girl
afternoon
was
show.
here. How
And then
old are
next
you?
year they were
Yeah.
back because it's the morning show that fucking gets resolved.
There we go.
So
Okay,
they
there
were
we
pissed
go.
for one. They had to pretend to be pissed.
There was somebody. That
Yeah,
had a
right.
meeting.
They had to pretend
Yeah,
to be
I've
pissed.
been in
The
the-
weed place. We had
I've been in
trouble.
that
Oh,
meeting.
okay.
We got in trouble with the weed
Did you
place,
ever
and they
win,
weren't even
County?
advertisers.
No.
So
You
why
got
do
in
we
trouble with
She
a
was-
weed place?
Yeah.
She was.
Why-
right.
Leah,
She
why
got
was
first
the
runner-up,
weed place
yeah, she was-
pissed? What did I do?
How do you
It was
piss off
in
a
Morgan.
weed
And it was
place?
free. They weren't paying to be here or
Yeah,
anything.
first runner up. Yeah.
They asked us to delete the video
Well,
because I
and
said
Morgan
to the
was
girl,
like, if she was like, if anything, like
it
Quinn got
wasn't
more ripped off
inappropriate.
than
I was
did.
not being
Like,
inappropriate. I'm like, I don't
there
want to
was
get in trouble for
nothing.
not
Like, I
being
just got
inappropriate. If I'm going to
chills.
get in trouble, I'd like to
Nothing.
actually be
Like,
inappropriate.
really?
I'm appropriate. I
Right.
treat people with
Right.
dignity and respect, said the man not wearing a
Yeah.
shirt.
And the girl that won Mrs.
Said the
Summer,
man not.
You walked the line.
Yeah, right. There's a line. I
Morgan is
would
always,
put
like,
one foot
like,
over, but I never
gone
jump
back
on
and
the
forth.
other
Darby,
side.
have you ever heard of Darby?
And that's
She's
what
fucking
people
famous.
listen to.
Like, yeah.
Well, that's
She's a
why
famous
you are
cheerleader
where
or
you
whatever.
are.
That's why you're right, in the mall. What a career. I feel like I do. I look at a flooring store all day. I've made it.
Is this mall open after you stop?
Yeah.
And damn. You do mall stuff, but it's not open.
I'm curious. I want to see what the thing is.
Immediately cute.
I love having the girls in here.
I know.
Are you having fun,
love
huh?
you
Holly,
last time.
Holly,
I
you,
love having fun.
Stretched out.
Holly, you look like you're having a great time today. I got
Damn it! I thought I was getting a new shirt from you stretching it out.
I'm always
I have a
having
few
good
for you
time.
guys. I will get you one.
I love. I love those.
Do you? Is
Yeah.
it stretched out? Does it
Mel and I have history. We can share clothes. We've had history.
What do you mean you have history? Did you guys?
No, we've had history. We have
Do
history.
you remember?
I'm going to talk about
Do you
something on
remember
the air.
the two extra large shirt you put two of us in?
Yeah,
Do you
fat
remember
guy.
that?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to talk about?
No,
Great.
I'm something worse, better.
What else did I do? No, do not.
She
Captain,
says, "What else did I
don't
do?"
you freaking talk about Captain Quarters? No.
No, that's what I was going to talk about.
Bikini?
It's back. That event is back at Blarney Island
You're gonna make
this
me
summer.
wear that candy bikini again.
Whatever you want.
No,
No,
I
it's
don't
it's
wanna wear
build
it.
your own. You can
No.
build whatever you want. You could wear a thermal blanket if you want and say, "This is
Oh,
my
no.
bikini."
I
Yeah.
didn't even build that. You
We did
said,
build your own bikini, and you were there. I think for a
No.
promo event. We're like, "Hey, we need some more
No.
contestants," and you jumped in.
I was just out for fun,
Yeah.
and you said you're the only one small enough that can fit this that Mel made.
Oh, it was a candy
You're gonna-
bikini.
Oh yeah, gummy bears.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And they melted down my leg. Yeah.
You did good.
No,
I
can't believe
remember.
we're
I
talking about
remember.
this right now
I
on the
remember
radio.
a picture of you. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You know who won that year? Do you remember who won that year?
I won second place.
Yeah. Do you remember who took first
The
place?
girl in the tape.
The tape, the electric tape. That
you know
was
how much
really
money
good.
I won though?
How much?
I won $300.
Yeah, this year at Blarney. We're doing it at Blarney the Friday of
I wanna do
Memorial
it
Day
again.
weekend, and it's Friday night, and it's a trip. It's an all-inclusive trip.
We are not doing it again, Tom. That was a peer pressure.
Anyway.
have to.
I wouldn't
Anyway.
sleep with him again either. Oh, you're
I don't
talking
know.
about
I wouldn't do anything.
bikini
Build your own
wearing.
bikini. Yeah,
I had
I
gummy
would do it.
bears dripping down my leg. It was not okay.
Well,
What just happened?
and Leah's over here just drinking.
What happened? Did
Nothing.
you see?
Tom thought it was a good idea. So Mel at Captain's Quarters made a bikini.
Build your own bikini.
And Tom's like, "Oh, Melody's small. She can wear it." And I was like, No, I can't.
I had a picture and I can't find it, and
I
I've
am
looked
glad.
for it. Yeah.
I'm glad you do not.
Do you have? Can
But I
I?
had a candy necklace up the crack of my butt.
Are we talking about? Are we talking about this, Mel?
No, we're talking about her.
Oh,
no, Mel.
you, Mel.
Yeah,
Her name, the manager at Captain Quarter at the time, her name was Mel too. And you're like, she has a bikini for you, and I'm like, no. And we were on
We'll
the
talk.
boat.
We'll talk.
drinking.
We'll work out.
No,
we'll work
we're
it
not
out.
doing it again. We're not doing it again.
So anyway, I'm
Absolutely
shirtless
not.
still.
How did I think this was going to come on the radio? Really?
I thought I was going to get to keep the pat. I thought that was my uniform for tomorrow. I thought I was going to be a sampler. I will be the first. I am a good brand ambassador. I look at this guy. I think I want to drink what he's drinking. He's having
that's what I
fun.
had the image
I'll
of. I was
have
like,
what
Pabst,
he's having.
Pabst Light wants your shirt
This,
off.
right.
No, PBR maybe. You
Okay,
could wear,
all right.
but Pabst
I'm only
Light
a
is
brand
like,
ambassador for full PBR, not light.
I don't
that
know.
makes sense
I
because
could see a wet t-shirt
I
contest.
can thank you
maybe
very
with
much.
this.
She is so into me right
think
now.
Kristen-
Leah.
Tom, I
She
think
wants a
Kristen-
wet t-shirt contest. I'm killing it over here.
I think Kristen would be okay if you wore a Pabst Light shirt.
She's out of the country.
I know, but
So
if
we
she
can
was
do whatever we
here,
want
she
tomorrow.
would let you do it.
That's the Pabst boss. So
She'd let you do it.
Is there any more PBR that I could pour a little bit into my thing?
because we need more drinking right now.
Or I'm sorry, is there any more Pabst Light?
There's always more. Wow.
Mix with a little fruity
Yeah,
little.
if you don't mind, I'm gonna
little
pour a little bit of
humidor.
It's
this.
just people
in
drinking
here.
on
Do
the
you have
radio.
a
The
flavor
show is ended.
preference going on that one?
I feel offended. I'm just saying. Coming up, we'll see who else taking their shirt off.
Okay, that was it.
Yeah.
Why did that just happen? Why did you talk about that situation? Yep. Oh my.
The electric tape lady. The electric tape. Are you in trouble? You're not in trouble.
My husband's just like, why? Why did you talk about that on the radio?
Has he seen the picture?
Oh, that's mine. Yeah.
I still
No,
worry.
yeah, we're good.
Your church is not listening.
I was not.
You're not mad at me.
Your church. No, my husband.
He's not mad
Well,
at me.
if God is ChatGPT, he's always listening.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys pay for that extra bullshit.
So I had way too much. I'm new to marijuana now that it's legal.
Oh,
in
I like
Canada.
that.
I had-
Coconut?
yeah. I didn't like. I did it a couple times in
Yeah,
college. It
so
wasn't my
good.
thing. I don't like smoking anything because my this and can't my whatever. But I've never had a cigarette. But it became legal in candy, and I'm like whatever. So one day I had too much gummy,
Oh no.
and I started talking to God, and it's
This
not like
doesn't
a
sound
deity.
crazy.
but
And
like-
was it really your dog? Or
I think somebody in a temporal
He doesn't even
other
have a dog.
region.
A gummy
or-
god.
Yeah.
He did that.
like a yeah, but no, but like a,
Yeah.
like somebody in a parallel universe who was controlling. I don't know. It was
Yeah.
weird, but because I was
Been there.
I was testing whoever it was, and every time I tested, I said, "Oh yeah, well then do this," and it would do that. And I'm like, "Oh, my blinds had been rattling all day, and they wouldn't stop." And I said, "Okay, then make my blinds stop rattling," and they stopped. I'm like, "What the
Whoa.
fuck?" Yeah. First I was high. And then I kept talking to it about some things, and I kept testing it all the way along. And finally it said, "I'm done being tested." It was on Easter, and it's like, it's Easter. Like, you don't think I have bigger things to be doing now? And it left, and that was the end of it. That was the last time I talked to him. Whatever
my
it was.
mom was listening.
Oh, geez. She doesn't know that you had build your. It wasn't like you were naked having sex.
You didn't really describe it that.
Yeah, I don't think it was that.
It didn't really
bad.
come out that bad. No.
My entire ass was for the world to see.
Very
We didn't-
much so.
But we didn't
Yeah.
say that on the air, though.
Can I tell you?
did.
Can I tell you? You look good. You
I was,
second place.
That was a long time ago.
Second place. You'd still get second place. Come out to Blarney.
My dad's listening. He goes,
Oh.
Oh,
my
boy,
famous
we're all
buddies,
in
it's
trouble.
You, it's your voice.
Wait a second, you
Try
guys.
the PBR light.
Wait a second, you guys work at bars and you go out and have fun? I didn't know that.
Tom, this was like 10 years
Oh, her
ago.
dad's
Right.
super, her dad's
This is
super
good.
cool.
This means you're still living your best life.
I don't even know.
I did not think that moment was going to be on the radio, and here it is.
I get a
Here
little.
it is.
Oh, it was on the radio then.
Yeah. And I had to contact the guy. at
Heavier on the
Captain
Pabst
Quarters,
Light,
like,
I
I
think,
need you to
this
take
time.
this
No,
picture
that's
off your website.
No more.
Take this off.
Those contests were incredible. I wasn't at that one, but I have been to a couple.
We're bringing it back. It hasn't been a thing for years, and we're bringing it back Friday night.
A long time ago,
Memorial Day weekend at
the
Blarney.
girl that won had a whipped cream bikini.
Yeah, see?
So the time I was there.
America.
Thank you. For
Roll up.
Yeah, perfect.
Bikini bottom.
Yeah, like she didn't even. Wait, that actually sounds cute. Thank you.
People are talking. That's why you're here.
Candy,
I don't either, and it's
No, the
California
candy was
are
melting.
junior
Oh
high,
my
so then
God.
we're sitting there like the judges got it wrong. You know,
Stop.
So,
I wish I did see a
but like
picture.
say, oh
If we tag you, are you gonna actually text back?
yeah,
Can
absolutely.
I post that?
Did you tag me the last time? Yeah, please do.
Oh, that's super cute.
Um,
Fun little.
so I feel bad because in a way it's saying like,
We would like to point out that the previous segment was just kidding.
yeah, it was
None
for
of-
radio.
None of those things really happened.
That was so rich.
Mel has never been in a build your own bikini contest.
No.
There's no pictures to prove it.
There's no
so-
pictures to prove it, except for I have one somewhere.
No, you do not.
I do. I just can't find
I
it.
know someone that has one, and we can't talk about
For something that didn't happen, which
For-
is weird.
yeah.
It's an AI picture. They
Yes.
can all of
You
that
can
stuff
blame
is fake. If you
everything.
see her in a candy build your own bikini, it's an AI picture. Look
Never
at her hand. They
happened.
can't do hands. Her hands
Blame
are
AI.
her hands are freaky in
There's
that.
no pictures. There's no proof.
Yeah,
We can't
yeah.
prove that it happened.
Exactly. Because this is a wholesome family event.
That's right.
It
Yeah.
was 10 years ago.
Right. When
It's not even. You're not even the same person.
I'm not
I wasn't the same person 10 years
It was
ago.
Tom's fault. Let's be honest.
we looked at pictures of Leah 10 years ago, earlier this
She was
morning.
probably
Off the
adorable.
air.
Those were 20 years ago.
Hood rat.
Yeah, I did. I
Straight
Yeah,
up.
she was probably adorable.
no,
Stop.
I went to Zion.
She'd cut you. She would cut you.
Probably.
If I saw her in the street, I'd cross the street. I'd be like, I'm going to get cut.
No.
Yeah,
Not that bad, but I was kind of trashy. They were 20
No,
years ago.
still though, she'd cut you. I know that. That's
no,
why
it's not true. Look at me. I'm like old now. I'm wearing a heart monitor for the love of
it's
God.
true. She does have a heart monitor on.
I
It's the
don't
only reason she didn't just take her shirt off now is because of the heart
Because I'm
monitor.
wearing a heart monitor, which
Hey,
is not going to
In
last.
this room, if you looked at two people who work here, you'd go, which one is wearing a heart monitor? Nobody wins that bet. Nobody wins that
Hey,
bet.
she's worried about her health. It's important.
That's
I
right.
am, but
That's
now
right.
that I
And that's
put the
why she
heart,
drinks Pabst
And
Light.
that's why we drink.
Exactly.
That's what I was
Yes.
just about to say. And that's why we drink Pabst Light.
Pabst Light.
Every
Thank you.
sip is like another it's 100 steps right
My
there.
doctor is so proud of me
Yeah.
right now.
I don't want to be the focus
Doctors
anymore. Let's not talk about me anymore. How about
Doctors
that?
endorse
Nobody's
this?
proud of Mel right now.
No
I
one's
am.
proud of me.
I am.
I
Thanks,
am.
Tom.
I am.
Thanks.
Anyway, so famous Freddy's. Are you all going to be there? Is everybody going to be there? Who's going to?
Yes, everybody's going to be there.
All right. And then the band starts at
3
3
o'clock
with our
Simply
after
Sound.
party.
Yes, after party, swag, sampling, win a giant tube with
I
from
was just
PBR
gonna
that
say,
you
I
could tow
saw
behind
some
your
cool
Two
boat.
of what?
I saw some cool ones. Some
A
inflatable
tube-
rafts that
a
you can
tube
pull
for
behind
tubing.
your for
Behind your
tubing
boat.
behind your boat, pulled up like an
legit
actual
one,
tube.
not like a float
no,
the pool one,
no,
but
like an actual
That's
tube.
like an expensive
And then
prize.
we have
Yes.
the
Yeah.
pool floaties. Yes,
Yeah.
we do. The little circles.
But
yes.
a tube that you hook up and
A little
pull
raft.
behind the boat. So if you're out boating tomorrow on the chain, come to Freddy's
yes,
at
sir.
3 and sign up to win the tube to pull behind the boat. And I will go on the tube.
Oh
behind
yeah.
the boat.
Are you guys going to vet the people that win those blow up floaties though? Because didn't we
We're
do a
not
story?
playing that bet.
No,
We're not,
okay.
We can.
No.
There was a guy yesterday in the news that he really liked pool
Floaties. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
Them.
He
yeah.
did. He had 75 of them when police caught him, and they only caught him because he was out in the yard hosing them down.
At least
Oh,
is what we alleged.
I might have added that part, but
Right,
And then the
right.
neighbors were like, "He doesn't have a pool.
He
Why
doesn't
is he-"
know. Why is he doing this?
This is an episode of Strange Addiction.
Strange
But,
addiction.
to
right.
be honest, when I was in my young
Everyone
teen
has a
years,
thing,
I'm
yeah.
like, this is kind of fun to ride on, or whatever. So, and then I did what we talked about this morning, which is what babies are supposed to do. It's called, what is it called?
Tummy time.
Tummy time on the pool floaties. That just got creepier, Mel, and you weren't even in it. There you go.
I am glad.
We've
She
changed
wasn't
the
even involved,
subject.
and
We've
it's still happening.
changed the subject.
No one
Can I change the
remembers.
subject back to Pabst Light?
Pabst
Pabst
Light.
Light.
If you're drinking at work and you want to come off the rails, Pabst Light, 96 calories, and well, then you don't got to go to work anymore.
Wow. This last 15 minutes, guys.
You handled it well.
I don't think it's that bad.
No, it wasn't.
What was?
No shame. No shame.
But you
It
just
was
made.
vague.
You
It was
just,
vague.
you just made a bikini.
I've done worse.
It was vague.
You just made a
I was just
bikini?
topless on
I did
camera at
not.
work this
That's
morning.
Lollipop.
Free the nipple.
Right.
String.
Free the nipple.
Yeah.
That's a Will Rock
And like
expression.
the bottom was literally
We've
like
done free the nipple many times. I think it's
giant gummy
ridiculous that
bears,
men
and
can
they
have
were
their shirts off and women can't.
I agree.
Like, what kind of
Yeah.
rule is that?
What kind of
Miami,
sexist
we're worse than
I was just gonna say now.
Let's all take our shirts
Yeah,
off.
I
Yeah.
was worse when I was in college.
You got
Yeah.
it.
That's what Tom said.
Tom, if you want a photo, Scott Howell has one.
See, there it is. Did he just text you?
No, we no longer
Creepy
speak.
motherfucker.
We no longer speak, but
That's funny.
he has one. And
I knew he would.
He's gonna like ruin me one day.
I want the
No.
electric tape lady to come back. She put a lot of effort into that.
That
It was
had
like
to hurt.
exactly like her.
Ooh.
Right. She had one piece of electrical tape. I knew he would. That was the thing.
That
We're bringing
be
the body
painful.
paint guy.
Our
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That had to hurt, like the sun was melting
gonna,
everything.
like,
Yeah.
That hurt me one day.
why is our audio on? Because my mic is.
Oh, that's just the way it's running. I haven't said anything wrong. Have you?
No,
It's
but
the
we were just
answer.
talking about Scott.
Oh, hey Scott, how you doing, man?
We live.
No, but for some reason my mic is muted, so I don't
Does
understand
somebody-
that.
Of all the people that would have a picture of a certain somebody in a certain contest that she may or may not have been in and took second place, I knew Scott
should
would
have
be the
taken
guy.
first.
I knew no, the electric tape. You admit the electric tape lady should have won.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, not that you were in it, but if you had been, you would admit
Yeah.
the electric
The-
tape.
the
lady.
I am never going to
I
be
don't know
electric tape.
who she was or where she is, but I've thought about her many times in the past decade. If she wants, I will buy her a house. Why?
Did you learn your lesson?
I don't know if you want to say that on the air,
Yeah,
but
well,
okay.
let's say anything on
Here
the
we
air.
are.
Apparently, I was just talking about if anybody was going to have a picture from that day, it would be our buddy Scott because he is a creepy MF, man.
Yeah.
He's got it right there. So,
If this resurfaces, Scott,
well,
please don't.
he's probably texting
No,
it to me now.
he's not
so.
going to. He wouldn't
Anyway,
do that.
ends up buying beers. It's 9:55. I'm kidding, of course.
I know.
Yeah, because Cleo's here. If she'd walk out, we'd have a real conversation. She's an intern. Everything's fine. We're wholesome. America.
It's all about
America.
Pabst Light today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pabst Light.
Pabst Light. Let's
Pabst Light. Pabst Light.
Tommy like Pabst Light.
I'm gonna go buy a case of this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's actually my favorite thing. I can drink like 12 of them instead
These
of
are
10.
and,
They're fashionable.
and of course 95 WIIL Rock and
Reminds
famous
you.
Freddy's and
Mhm.
Pabst
And
reminds you
Alpha
to
Media for
Alpha
now.
Media for now.
Connoisseur
Later if we work there.
soon. We
Remind
don't
you
get fired before.
remind you to please drink responsibly. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
And Moretti's and Freddy's.
And
reminds
that's,
you
I
to-
said that. I was the first one. I let you guys off the hook first.
Okay, so now all right.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm not done, but I'm not your mom. If you haven't figured that out on your own, it's on you. Just don't be an idiot and drive.
What?
There's too many things. You can go Uber, call a friend. Leo will come pick you up,
I will
whatever.
not. That's not a thing.
Anyways, me you'll pick up. No, it's 9:56.
I'm sorry.
Just watching the show. You pick today to pay attention to the show, just not while it's going on.
I was
10
making
seconds
sure.
from now.
I was making sure things were
10
good.
seconds from now.
Okay.
All right, all right.
73, partly sunny today, 69 tomorrow, 73 on Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, both days do have rain in the forecast later on, though. It's going to be a beautiful boating day and riding day, and
100%.
everything's all good.
3
in the
o'clock,
hood.
Famous Freddy's, the after party. If you want to ride with us, kickstands up at 1 at Famous Freddy's
I guess,
tomorrow.
okay, so
Full throttle rock and ride. We ride from
Famous
Famous
Freddy's.
Freddy's at 1,
Mhm.
and then the after party's at 3 at Famous Freddy's. So,
what about Moretti's? When do
uh,
I go to Moretti's?
you can go there. You can go there weeknights for happy hour. They've got $8 one topping pizza.
Uh-huh.
Or on Tuesdays, there's half price pizza.
What about all the other days?
There are specials each and every weekday.
That's correct.
And go.
Well, we have steak and bake on Thursday.
What?
I like steak and
For
bake.
and bake.
Yeah.
Steak.
Can I
baked
say the name
potato.
of another place? Austin's used to
Yeah,
do
we don't care.
steak and bake, and it was a steak and a baked potato and a beer, and it was the best. I want to go out and have a steak and a baked potato.
$16.99 prime steak every Thursday.
Yeah,
You're on.
There you go.
really?
Let's go
At
Thursday.
Moretti's?
Yes, Moretti's Fox Lake and
You
some of
can't
the other
buy a
ones, too.
steak to cook at home for.
No, it's
$16.99.
extremely popular. Thursday
Yeah.
night steak and bake at Freddy's, and half price pizza on Tuesdays all day. Every pizza is half price. You could even have pineapple and green olive.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Half
Half
price
price.
Tuesdays,
something.
wine and teeny
Wine and
Wednesday.
teeny
Teeny, like a martini.
$7.
Tuesday, that's weird. Tuesday is intern drives day, and
Wow,
Leah and I are
you're
gonna go.
kidding. What a
She's gonna drink the teenies. Leah's gonna have the teenies. I'll have the
That's
wine,
it.
and
Excellent.
Cleo drives.
Cleo
And
will
then
drive
you're
us
the
home.
Uber. I love it.
A lot of times when I ride in cars, I ride topless, so it has nothing to do with anything inappropriate.
Tom, ready for this? Half price all wine bottles.
Yeah, that's going to be an issue.
Every
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right.
This is
Every
weird that I know this.
Wednesday at
This is weird
Moretti's.
that I know this. Thursday nights is half price wine bottles at the Colony House, and I go. But now I know Wednesdays is half price wine bottles at Moretti's. And my rule is, because I have weird rules in life. Because I'm getting the wine for half price, I require us to order 2 bottles. And it can be if it's just it
Oh,
can
you
be if
have
it's,
to. Twist my arm. Twist my arm.
I feel like it's bull that you're getting it for half price. You don't
practically
buy a
have to
second
just buy 2.
bottle, right?
We
You should-
love that rule.
you
We
should
wish
always
more
pay
people
for
had
a
that
bottle.
rule.
Yeah, that's
Thank
a
you.
good rule.
Come
Yeah,
on
if
a
there's 2
Wednesday.
of us, it gets a little. But if there's 4 of us, that works out nice.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, you
I think
could
you're
call
a
it
genius.
2.
Yes,
You could
yeah.
call it 2 for 1. Yeah.
My dad taught me to be a civil, well-behaved human being, and it's because he drank Pabst Blue Ribbon, and now there's Pabst.
There we are, yeah.
Yeah.
What are the rest of them? There are a couple more. What are the rest of them? Drink your beer. You can't cheers without drinking your beer. Everybody has
Cheers.
to
One more
drink-
time. One more time. Cheers. We
To-
can't
to
cheers without
Lauren. There
drinking.
you
We
go.
can't
Yeah.
cheers without drinking.
Delicious. We also have PBR NA for those of our friends who are,
nice.
yeah.
And I'm not kidding. I like this. My friend Karen, you know, Karen and Nick, she drinks the NA beer, and usually there's not a lot of choices. So now there's PBR NA.
There is.
I highly recommend that.
It tastes
well,
just
I
like a
don't know.
regular.
I haven't had it. It's BS.
No,
but
you
whatever.
recommend
I hope she
it.
enjoys it.
Yeah.
I recommend it if you like NA beer, which is a good thing.
Yes.
Because you go out, you don't want on pop always or whatever. You like to have a beer,
Yeah, they
but
get
you
much
don't
more
want to drink the
popular.
alcohol. I'm not throwing shade at NA beer. I ain't drinking that crap, but I'm not throwing shade at it. So I'm
It's
sure
almost
that
as healthy as Pabst Light.
it's like running a half marathon.
It is.
Pabst Light is like a marathon. Pabst
Yeah.
NA is a half marathon.
Yeah,
Marathon
doctors
in the
endorse
can.
it.
Hey, Cleo, you're not cheersing. You want to drink? Do you want your internship? Leah's double fisted.
Where's Phil?
Yeah. We're supposed to mall walk with Phil. I told him come in early. He's going to walk in and see this and have a heart attack, and Kay's never going to let him come to the mall anymore. All the ladies take a
Don't-
picture.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can we get a picture with Phil with all
Phil
the
with
ladies?
the ladies.
Of course.
Mall
That works.
walking with Phil.
Oh,
Come
yes.
out
Do it.
on Will Rock.
you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. 2 lines of unlimited for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings compared to Verizon and AT&T. But don't just take our word for it.
It's not just the savings that are great with our T-Mobile plan. There's all this value from all these other things that T-Mobile offers.
T-Mobile has been such a savings for us.
We love it.
Switch today and get 2 free 5G phones like the Motorola Edge with Turbo Power charging that gives you power for the day in just 15 minutes. And customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Go to T-Mobile.com/55 to learn more. With 24 monthly bill credits and 2 new lines with autopay for well-qualified customers plus taxes, fees, and $35 per line connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. See details at T-Mobile.com. Motorola Edge requires 68-watt charger. Charger sold separately. Actual performance will vary based on usage and configuration.
All right, Matt. We've trickled into mall walking time. It's mall drinking with Phil. Phil used to he would mall walk, and I would wave at him every day, and he would go by. And
one day
Leah ruined it and brought him in, and I found out he was a real person. So
real problems.
like kind of an asshole
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah. Like he's a normal guy. Phil and me are best friends. So there we go.
I was your best friend.
Phil's like, don't touch me. I
My
gotta make
thing-
sure I know at least.
My thing was I never knew Phil had eyes.
Yeah.
Because Phil always wore those dark glasses.
He has dark glasses.
Because he had some eye stuff
Yeah.
done. And then Phil
We
took off
just
his
had the-
glasses.
but
I'm
he
like,
had-
look how
He had
handsome he is.
surgery on both eyes, and I missed
know.
it for like a month. He couldn't
Right.
wall walk. He was walking into crap.
So
So,
he's just
yeah.
a mysterious man.
He was,
Yeah.
and now he's our friend that we mall walk
Right.
with.
When he was just a guy who walked by and waved, he was perfect in my world. And then Leah brought him in and ruined him. He's a jag. I love Phil. We're good. We're doing mall drinking with Phil today. We will straight
Yeah.
up. Is there? I ran out of PBR Light.
We got more.
I'm sorry, Pabst.
Yeah.
It is named. Listen, get it right. Pabst Light.
Yeah, don't
okay?
mess up their branding.
Right.
That's
Is
like
there not- I'll have another one. We're gonna do mall drinking with Phil, where we walk through the mall with drinks and nobody says anything to us. If you're looking for a place to drink, Gurney Mills. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, I'm getting an email.
Oh no, I was told that I could do whatever I want.
Leah
here.
was told by the marketing person we can do whatever we want.
Yeah. Not we.
Leah can do whatever she wants.
Not we.
Leah can do whatever she wants at Gurney Mills. We're straight up shoplifting today. We're gonna drink responsibly on Pabst Light. And we're gonna do some shoplifting.
Should we get ears pierced again? I got
Absolutely.
my ears pierced a couple weeks ago.
We're all streaking in the mall. Yeah.
Phil's getting his ears pierced.
Phil, did you have your ear pierced ever? He played college basketball. He was a chick magnet. Did you have your? Look at how tall he is. He was a center. He's like, dude, can you guess what position? I'm like, you were a center, Phil. But he could shoot. You could shoot,
A
right?
center who can shoot.
Center in high school and college.
What did you play in college?
He was a guard.
He was a guard.
Where did you
Damn.
go to? Like Tall Guy University? You were a guard? Oshkosh.
And where did you go?
UW Whitewater. We kicked the
went
crap
to-
out
okay.
of those guys. Yeah. So yeah.
Except you guys
Yeah.
are. You're about the same age.
Whitewater just won the. We are about the same
Yeah.
age. Thank you.
Yeah.
After a certain thing, when you get to the I don't give an F age about what
the
some
same.
smart ass says to you on the radio, it's all the same. And it's
What I
very
get
liberal.
paid to do.
You shrew. We're gonna go mall. Oh, there's Angry Tom. That doesn't last long. Let me have a little more beer. So we're gonna go mall walking, and you played in Oshkosh. Whitewater just won the national championship for D3 baseball.
Yeah, go Whitewater.
Warhawks.
Yeah. Warhawks.
Yeah. And they didn't make the football last year, maybe this year. So we're gonna do mall drinking with Phil.
Yes, we are.
And then tomorrow, we have the weekend rewind from 6 until 10.
Mm-hmm.
So-
wait a second. Before tomorrow, though, what comes tonight?
501 club party tonight at Offside. You can win a trip to Punta Cana. Thank you for walking me through this. I appreciate that. Then tomorrow morning, the Weekend Rewind.
And then
some of the bits on tomorrow morning's Weekend Rewind. Tom explains the days of the week, biblical, the Bible version. Hiking in the mountains. Which mountains, Leah?
The Adirondack.
Yeah, it was not even close. That was not even close.
It's the Chair Mountains.
And Penguin Poop Saves the World. Oh, plus a nice penis face stamp. That's tomorrow morning, 6 until 10.
How about the mushroom stamp?
And then I'm going to ride at 8 from Jesse Oaks to House of Harley. Big ride. The police get her in a police ride tomorrow, starting at 10. Cops Ride benefits the family of fallen police officers. That's at 10 tomorrow from House of Harley. Then at 1, kickstands up at Famous Freddy's.
You're doing so well
for the
right
ride.
now. Yeah.
And then we ride back to Freddy's for the after party where you can sample Pabst Light.
Yep. And
Pabst
all of
Light!
these beautiful.
And then Monday morning, bright and early, the new morning show starts. So there you go. We're all, I don't give a rat's
Oh my
ass.
gosh,
You
I love
can't-
those. I love that
I have
new
tenure here.
Yeah, the Bobby Bones show.
Yeah, Bobby Bones, Monday morning.
Invite us again on Monday.
I have
We're
sure,
gonna be
I don't
here.
care, whatever.
Yeah, you guys just go.
Monday
We'll be
morning at the
fired.
Will Rock Morning Show. It's our build your own bikini contest. Anybody? Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in. We'll see you tomorrow at Freddy's. After party starts at 3. Lots of sampling and a full-on straight-up tube for the boating. Those are expensive. Some really last year.
Pool tubes.
Last year,
Towels.
last year when Pap showed up and El Jimador showed up, they had all this swag. And as a guy who's got to do the drawings and give the prizes away, I was like, oh crap, because there was so much good stuff. This is one of these things where it's not just our
And
crap.
how much of it did you take?
I not a single thing. Not a single thing.
I want to take this. Can I have this?
Oh yeah.
My daughter's gonna love this.
We get
like those
because we get calls to the front desk and some guy goes, well, he's just giving prizes to his friends, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what? If I want to rip off prizes, I don't have to. I will take what I want.
Yeah. Do
And
it.
if you guys don't like it, I don't have a boat, so the tube is safe. Let's just say that. Or
Just be
Listen,
nice
my
to
eyes
my
are
girls
closed.
tomorrow, Tom.
you
Be
know,
nice.
am I always nice? Have you ever
I don't
gotten?
know.
Have you ever gotten a negative report?
No.
Yeah, because they're buried under a very expensive tree that the ground penetrating radar can't find. We were talking about burying things earlier. It was weird on the air.
We talked
In this
about a lot of
episode?
things.
Nobody remembers that, so this just got super creepy.
I can't even remember what happened.
Yeah.
Moments ago.
Yeah.
That was about 5 Pabst Lights ago.
That's
so.
the Will Rock Morning Show for today. We'll talk to you when we find a new station.
Maybe.
Pabst Light is the bomb. Here's Volbeat.
Pabst Light.
95. Have a good weekend. Jen Myers next. Will Rock.
What happened?